Alrighty, friends, are we live? I'm gonna turn down my music just a smidge. I don't feel like listening to Dreamlight Valley music today, so we're just gonna start, I guess, stream with Dreamlight Valley. There really isn't much left to do for the update, at least for me. I'm kind of running behind on Dreamlight Valley, so I want to finish up. Like, I think I have one routine duty left to do, and I want to try to finish that up before it resets. And then I want to check the premium shop. I also want to possibly finish up a couple of smaller projects that I've just been meaning to get them, like done with. And then I might try to flatten some older projects that I'm no longer interested in preparation for the new update coming. So I think that's my plan for Dreamlight Valley today. I do want to make a dedicated storage stream again at some point, because there's a few storage rooms that I feel like are kind of outdated. So I would love to be able to kind of go with a blank slate for 2026 with those. But I think I have somewhat of a plan today. I just woke up not too long ago, so my brain's kind of foggy. So we're gonna drink coffee and just kind of vibe, if y'all are down. I wanted to kind of stream a little bit earlier today because I do have to run some errands. Apparently, Louisiana is getting a snowstorm this weekend, which is bonkers. So I need to go like prep for that before everybody like buys everything and then we have nothing. So I need to go do that after stream today. So I was like, you know what? I probably should go ahead and stream now just because I'll probably be streaming for like 4 hours. So I'll still finish up at a reasonable time. So we're going to work on the last of my Star Path task. I still don't have the, where is it? Routine bonus. There we go. I still don't have this. Like I hate this because it's such a grind. I want to do something with this and I think it'll be like included with a new theme park build. I think that, yeah, this is from like Disney anyways. So I'd probably do a new theme park with this. I know. Well, I'm not excited because Louisiana drivers don't know how to drive in snow and they just don't know how to drive in general. So like, it's going to be terrifying. I don't think we're going to expect anything like we did last year. Like last year we broke like records in history and we got 12 feet of snow in New Orleans, and that is like unheard of. Like you do not get 12 plus inches of snow in New Orleans. So like we broke a record for that, which was kind of cool. But I moved recently, so I'm in a different location now, and we're supposed to be where I'm living now is getting hit with more snow than I guess we were expecting. So we're supposed to get snow, I think Sunday night or like Saturday night-ish. I'm not sure. But like we have to go to Walmart and basically like prep for that. So I decided to stream early because of this. Tasha, hey bestie, how you doing today? We just started. We're doing a little bit of a multi-stream today. I need to catch up on some Dreamlight Valley stuff before I start on our next video. So I was like, you know what? We probably should get it done. Okay, so the routine duties, I think I'm pretty much, yeah, I just need to finish up the royal task. Did a new puzzle open up? Do we know? Because like I've been running behind on this. Like this island, I just haven't been feeling it. I don't know why. Where is it? The Winter Floating Festival puzzles. Ooh, it looks like this one opened up today. Okay, so we'll do this today too, just to get it done. But like this floating island, I don't know. I just haven't been vibing with it as much as I thought I was gonna. So let's finish up this task. And we're gonna do some decorating today too on Dreamlight Valley. I want to finish up some older projects. Okay, 3 cherries. And then we're gonna do some Animal Crossing today. I think I'm gonna work on 2 islands today. I do have actually, ironically, like 5 islands at the moment. But 2 of my switches are dead, which I did not realize. So we're gonna have to be working on my other switch today, I think. And then the other one that is charged. So I'll probably just rotate between like 2 islands today. I don't know. We'll see. I have things charging at the moment. So if it's good to go, then we'll do it. So I don't know if I'm going to work on my no time travel island today. Like I feel like I should to like progress it. But like I'm in a decorating mood, you know? Like I'm not really in a let's progress things kind of mood. I don't know. Maybe that'll change as like I continue to drink my coffee. But I don't know. I'm in a decorating mood. Welcome in, Sarah. It's good to see you. Clarissa, it's good to see you too. Thanks for being a member and for being here. All right, so got 1 task done. Change outfit. This one shouldn't take too long. What is this from right here? I don't remember. Like I haven't checked my inventory in a hot minute. Like that piece of fabric, is that from a quest line I'm supposed to do? Because I am running behind on a couple of Corella quests, but I think I'm just not gonna do those until like I absolutely have to, like off camera. Like I'm just not in a questing mood today. I'm in more of like a decorating mood. Let's just do earrings because I'm lazy. There we go. Nice. Oh, I don't think so because I was running late on my, I'm so moonstone broke, don't judge me. Where is it? Winter Warmth Star Path. So I have memories to still do, which have not been spawning for me. So that's like the last of this. And then for the bonus, or no, the routine duties, I'm at like 40 right now. So I need to finish this and this. I don't know. Oh, wait. This just opened up. Okay, so you're right. I think I might be able to get these today. I forgot that this reset. So we'll try to get all of this done. Sweet. Maybe I will be able to afford it. Okay. So we're finishing up the star pack today, doing the puzzle, and then finishing up some decorating. I think that's going to be our plan. I forgot that it reset. Thank you for letting me know. I forgot it was Wednesday. Let's do the next one. How's everybody doing today too? I hope everyone's doing great. Probably gonna turn the music down just a little bit. 500 coins, sell a mineral. Okay. Is there anything with vegetables? No, just plant. Dang it. I don't even have a mineral to sell. So I'll just sell some stuff in my inventory. Oh, gotcha. No. I'm glad you mentioned that because I totally thought I just had one task today. My brain keeps forgetting to process that we get a reset like every Wednesday. So like if you wouldn't have told me, I don't think I would have checked over there. All right, y'all, give me a second. I feel a sneeze coming. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Yeah, I wouldn't have checked this had you mentioned it. Like, so I'm glad you said something because I was under the impression that I just had one done. Oh, no worries. Thank you so much for lurking. I really do appreciate you. Yeah, I do want to get some decorating done after we finish this. I don't know. Like, I woke up today and I'm just like, I'm in a decorating mood. Also, I had the weirdest dream ever. So, like, I was just asleep like about 45 minutes ago, right? And this is how I know that like content is like fully like on my mind 24/7. But I had a dream. I had a dream that I got sponsored by McDonald's. So like we were inside of McDonald's and like the cashier lady, before we were even like quote unquote sponsored by them. So I go out to like the cash register in my dream and I'm like, hey, McDonald's is my dream sponsorship. Like, what do I have to do to get sponsored by McDonald's? The lady's like, cool. Okay. Well, what do you do for a living? I'm like, I'm a content creator. And they're like, oh, okay. We don't need to see anything about your algorithm, your analytics or anything. The fact that you're a creator, you're going to get sponsored. So in my dream, I'm like, sweet. Yes. And they're just like, what do you want to order today? So I ordered like chicken nuggets, French fries. And then they were like, we have a secret menu item. So I'm like, okay, I'll do that. Let me just go back home and get my camera. So I go back home in my dream. I get my camera. And then like, I don't even see in my dream going back home. It's like I magically like Dreamlight Valley welled to my house. And I didn't even see my house. I just somehow in my dream, I have a camera all of a sudden. I'm back in McDonald's. So I'm like sitting at a table. And then like I have the camera in front of me. And I have like my laptop. And we're playing like Animal Crossing. And I'm building like a McDonald's build and like taste testing the food. And then I woke up and then I was so disappointed. I was like, man, I was eating some McDonald's and I don't even have it. So I woke up very disappointed today and to find out that I was not indeed being sponsored by McDonald's, which was sad. The thing is like, I don't even know what I was being sponsored with in my dream. Like I didn't even ask those questions. Like normally, like when you're working like with other like companies and stuff, they like lay out for you like what the terms are going to be, like what you're going to get from it. So I truly don't know what I benefited from this because I paid for my order. So maybe they were just like, I don't know. But like that was my dream. So very, very interesting start to my morning. They should sponsor your moonstones. Man, You're telling me, like, I couldn't even afford like the last two premium shop rotations. And it's not like YouTube pays me a lot. Like YouTube takes like a good portion of, like, you know how like people become members and stuff. Like, let's say someone becomes a member for like $2, right? I get maybe like 50 cents if I'm lucky out of that. That's just like a rough estimate. They take like a good percentage of it. Like, I was just thinking the other day how much more I could afford Moonstone costs and like content if they didn't take such a huge percentage. So like if somebody, like if Dreamlight Valley ever sponsored for Moonstones or something, I think I would pay myself. Like that would be so helpful. But yeah, it's like hit and miss because like a lot of my content, you know, like I'm just kind of taken from my own paycheck, which I mean, like that's part of it. Like it's what it's expected. But yikes, like some of the premium shop is like $100 like per week. It's insane. Like nobody realistically can afford that. And then for a hot minute, I was like, why is my DreamSnaps not doing okay? I mean, I think y'all remember that when I was like, hey, like for some reason, like I'm doing my tags, but I'm not ranking good. Come to find out that they changed like the whole ranking like system without telling people. So that was kind of like frustrating. Like I wish somebody would have just made a post. Like I don't have a problem with them changing things, whatever. But like the lack of communication kind of sucked because I didn't understand what I was doing wrong to not be ranking decently like during my snaps. So like that answers a lot of my confusion the last like few months. Yeah, like I used to get usually like on a good week, if I actually put the effort in, I would get like 2,500, the lowest. And that is with like the minimum tags, the minimum of everything. And like I've been getting like 900 and like 600 for like 3 weeks now. And I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. And then some of our like fellow content creators did like a video on it. I actually saw the post before their video on Facebook and I was like, what is this? And yeah, a lot of people were like super mad on Facebook about it. So, I mean, if anything, that just validates why I've been struggling. But yeah, it sucks. Yeah. So I told everybody my wild dream I had this morning. And then I think Clarissa brought up something about Moonstone sponsorship. And I was like, oh yeah, that reminds me. So I went on a little like what I'm thinking moment. But like, yeah, I was saying like it's been really hard to rank decently in my DreamSnaps, and I couldn't figure out why it was so much difficult than usual. And then like 2 weeks ago, I was like, oh, that makes sense. So it's been very frustrating, to say the least. I know I can track all the duties, but I'm just going one by one. All right, sell items. Yeah. I'm thinking like, because I used to get 2,500. And like, if I'm lucky, how many more do I need to sell? Oh, 100. Yikes. Okay, let me just go into my storage. I got some junk I can get rid of. I don't want to keep selling my important things. But yeah, like I used to get like on a good, usual, often week, I would get like 2,500 to, ooh, you know what? I can go get some flowers. 400 or 4,000. And lately I've been getting like 600 to 900. And I was like, what am I doing wrong? Like I haven't changed anything. I've been doing the tags. I've been making sure everything's on theme because I know like how people are with voting. Like they like to see your outfit. So I've been making sure my tags are up. And I couldn't figure out why until I saw that Facebook post. So I had somebody comment on one of my videos. They're like, hey, do a build for the fashion designer shop. And I was like, look, I'm going to be totally transparent right now, but I could not afford it. And it's been that way for like a couple of weeks with the premium shop. That's why my Dreamlight Valley content has been very sparse because like, you know, if I can't afford it, I mean, like I just can't. So, unfortunately, one of the people who were requesting that bill got really mad at me. So just know if it was you, I'm sorry. I really do try to put the content out. I really do. It's just like, this is coming from my paycheck. So if I can't afford it, there's really not much I can do. So blame Dreamlight Valley for changing the DreamSnap rewards. It's their fault, I promise, not mine. But like, at least it validates for me like why I've been ranking so low. Yeah, I actually was, oh my gosh, I'm having a brain fart. I forgot to actually enter in last week's DreamSnaps because of Waffles going through her medical treatment stuff. So like that kind of put a pickle, like in me, being able to do DreamSnaps. So I don't get any rewards this rotation, but I did do the last two. So I'm really hoping that they rank okay. What about seeing if a member will sponsor you for a build with moonstones? Actually, I do have a few people that tend to help out with builds here and there, but I mean, like, things are tight for everybody, so I would never just be like, hey, like, donate for moonstones. Like, I would never do that because, like, everyone is going through something right now. Like, the economy is awful. But, like, I do have a few people that have donated in the past, and their donations actually helped us afford a lot of the holiday content. So like, like I do get some donations from members with that, but like, I'm never going to be like, sitting here looking at my PayPal being like, okay, when's the next donation coming in? Because that's just not my, my character. But like, for the most part, I'm usually able to afford the moonstones and stuff. I just don't think that a lot of people realize what goes into like content creation and like the cost of it. So like, it's kind of frustrating, I guess, in a way, when like people get frustrated at me when I'm not doing content. And it's not like I'm trying to intentionally abandon Dreamlight Valley, it's just, there's not much I can do if I'm just like in between paychecks. So I think I just wanted to talk about it a little bit because like, I don't know, like I try really hard to be a creator for everybody, and I know that's like not realistic because like I try to do things for everybody, and I know like as a creator I'm never gonna make everybody happy, but that sucks because my personality type is like, if I can try to make things good for people, I really want to. So when I get comments like that, it's just like, I promise I'm trying. It's just not an endless income over here. Like maybe one day I'll be at that point, but that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Hi, Bearlock. Oh, it's so good to see you. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. How you been enjoying Dreamlight Valley? Are you playing the new Animal Crossing update? I'm trying to finish up my last bit of the Star Path. But no, those are my rants today, I guess. I woke up kind of also wanting to rant. Maybe it's because I woke up and I didn't get McDonald's like I did in my dream. Maybe I just need some McDonald's. Maybe that's what's going on. I woke up today and I was like, I got thoughts in my mind and I got to talk about it. Sometimes you just got to talk about things, I guess. I guess I'm going to have to wait for these to respawn. I'm trying to finish up the last few. Not the McDonald's coffee. Kitsune chose violence this morning. I will not drink McDonald's coffee. It's like overly sweet. I made that mistake once. The only thing that is good from McDonald's coffee is like the frozen ones, which are still a little too sweet, but like at least they're not as bad. I made the mistake one time when I was like really sick, and I got Taco Bell coffee. Unless you want to like have that haunt you for the rest of your life, don't drink Taco Bell coffee. Made that mistake, been there, done that. Haven't been able to play Dreamlight Valley, but I did play ACNH a bit. Did really feel like being home again. I know. I was telling everybody. It was so funny. I think it was in my Discord server. Somebody was like, is anybody here in my Dreamlight Valley chat? And I was like, no one's here. We're all on Animal Crossing again. I forgot how much I missed that game until I started playing again. All right, we need to get the diamonds. I'm just trying to figure out what other things that I need to get to finish up routine duties. Let me look again. Okay, so mine diamonds. I already did that. So it's just mine diamonds and did I finish the others? Yeah. And then it's the memories ones, but the memories have been really difficult for me to find. But no, like we all been on Animal Crossing. I guess while I wait for the diamonds and stuff, do we want to go do the puzzle? I'm gonna go check just in case they decided to pop up again. But yeah, I feel like I should go do the puzzle. That way when we finish, at least these will be back up and then we can decorate. So we're gonna do a little bit of decorating before we play some New Horizons. I'm currently placing a road code, actually using the one you used in that one build you did recently with the Sakura petals. That is probably one of my favorite roads. I think I've used it a few times on other islands. I'm trying really hard to not like use the same codes again, but like, I don't know, like I do have some favorites. So I do want to try to like redo some concepts with codes, but I'm kind of like wanting to attempt to make my own road design for the new island. I don't know, like I'm really debating it because like I have a very specific look in mind and I want to do like a modern Tokyo kind of city with like the new Splatoon billboard items and stuff. And the only other road code that kind of fits that vibe is one that I used. Actually, that was my last Japanese island, and I just don't know if I want to reuse it. Also, y'all, give me a second. I got a cough coming, so I'm going to mute just for a minute. Okay, I'm back, but let me take a drink of my energy drink, too. I'm tempted to try my luck on that once I get a Switch 2. And using the mouse feature for it. I'm thinking I remember us talking about this, Kitsune. I think I will for sure be able to get my Switch 2 once my taxes come in. So I'm pretty stoked about that. So I'm going to take like the donations we got from the last few months and like combine it with my taxes. And I think I should have it by March. So I'm excited to try that mouse feature. Like I wonder if it's going to feel very like PC related. But yeah, like I did my taxes last night, which was brutal. And it looks like, you know, I'll be able to actually afford it. So pretty stoked. All right. Let's see if we can figure this out. Well, hi there, bud. Did you have a nice look around the Winter Floating Festival? If you think you're up to the challenge, you can take my special quiz. Oh gosh, I don't even remember anything over here. I'll take your quiz, snowman. I need more time to explore the festival. I'm going to try it without. That's so great. Let's get started. How many snowmen are on the island? Not counting me, of course. Oh gosh. I don't even know. I need to go back and look. Yay, nice. I did mine kind of late, but that's just what my taxing popped up like 2 days ago. So I think I might get mine probably in the middle of next month, maybe, or like the end of it. Oh my gosh. I want to go back. If y'all want to help me. Thank you, Cozy. Tatiana, thank you. What day of the week does our good buddy, the island rabbit, want cherry hot cocoa? Isn't that Wednesdays or Tuesdays? No, apparently I was wrong. Is it Friday? No, Sunday? I think it's Sunday or Friday. Let me think. Because I just did it. I think it's Sunday. Am I right? Okay, cool. Sunday. I bet you've seen the carousel here on the island. Which animal is not on it? Oh gosh. They're really testing. Is it a bear? No, there's a bear on it. A walrus. A reindeer. Reindeer? Wow. Okay. I guess I didn't pay attention. Who owns the ice skates on the top left of the skate rack? Oh, this is a toughie. Okay. Wow. I shouldn't have done this when I'm just waking up. Who owns the ice skates on the top left of the skate rack? Snow White? Thanks. How many Yule goats are on the island? I'll give you a hint. There are 2 right here in this room. I think, let's see. I want to say there's like 6 or 8. Unless I'm really just not remembering correctly. But I know that there's some, I think by like that picnic blanket. So I want to say it's 6 or 8. Is it 8? Okay. See, I kind of remembered. Kind of. Nice. Thank y'all so much. I would have suffered. Nice, nice. We did it. And what is this one? Oh, I actually was really excited for that outfit. I want to wear that. That's actually really cute. Oh, we got to fix the shirt too. Thank y'all so much for the help. Y'all are the best. That's really cute. The question is, does it clip? Because you know how we have like a clipping issue? I want to see if there's a clipping issue with this. Because I was really stoked for one of the outfits we got. And it clips really bad. Yay, Tanya, a year. Oh my gosh. Has it really been a year? Thank you so much for being a member for 12 months. I really appreciate it. And welcome in, by the way. It's good to see you. I can't believe it's been a year. What leggings do we want? I might just go with the tights. And then let me change my outfit. Also, what did y'all think about the Dream Snap theme? I kind of just threw something together. Oh, it doesn't seem to clip that bad. The leggings from the event. Did we get the leggings from the event? Oh wait, I think we did. I'm not sure if I like those. I think, were they leggings or were they pants? I can't remember. I think they were pants. Yeah. Oh, I guess they're called printed winter leggings, but okay. My brain processes that as like leggings, but I guess they put them under the pants category. Yeah, those are really cute with this. I'll wear those. That's adorable. It seems like the clipping isn't too bad. I'm not really a fan of the hat that came with it, so I think I'm just gonna roll with that. Did we get any shoes to go with this? Because I don't know if we have any other shoes. These would look kind of cute with it though. You know, I actually like really love that. I think that looks really good together. I think I might go with that. I know, that's crazy though. Like a year. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you've been here for a while. If you would have told me that it was like more than a year, I think I would have believed you. Because it feels like it's been much longer. Like I could have swore it was. But like that's crazy. All right, so we finished up, I think. Yeah. Did we finish the island? It looks like we did. I think we got some really cute items from this. But I don't understand why we never got to do anything with these houses. Like usually all the house skins have something to do with, you know, like the island. Oh, is it really? Yeah, the shoes with this looks really cute. I actually think it matches pretty well. So I was like, ooh, I like that. Like that's adorable. See, I don't know. Let me look at the event hat again. I really love this hat. But let me see what the other one looks like too. I'm just glad it doesn't clip. Because like I was really stoked for one of the other outfits we got. And it clips like super, super bad. What's the hat called? I know we got it. Did I pass by it? Y'all, I think I passed by it. Yep, there it is. Oh, that's actually really cute. It's not like my style. Like I wouldn't wear that kind of hat in real life. But yeah, I think I'm going to go with this one. But that's actually a really cute hat. Like my Animal Crossing character would probably wear that hat. My Dreamlight Valley though, she's a different kind of aesthetic. The Halloween island didn't use all the houses. Oh, I could have swore that all of them were used. I guess I just never really paid attention to that. That makes sense. If they were going to do it that way, there was a couple of houses I feel like they should have chose like a different one that was more seasonal like, because that cottage doesn't really say Christmas, but okay. So we got that done. I think that's all the routine. The last one that I have to do is the memories from like the regular one. And it's not like I can do those right now. Like I need to just sit there and probably cook a ton of meals, but I'm kind of like lazy. Yeah, I feel like next week I'll be able to afford it. Okay, so what do we want to decorate today? We have some choices. We could probably do, I do want to go back to Wish Blossom and probably decorate over there today to just get, you know, some things finished up, because I do need to clear some stuff for a new video. So I'm thinking like, so it's documented and stuff. Maybe we can finish up the ski resort. We also have the Frozen inspired city, and I technically need this moved out of the way because we're gonna do a train station. People keep asking me for a train station, and I've been like, okay. I've been trying to wait on doing a train station because we do them so often. But like, if y'all want a train station, we're gonna do a train station. So I would like to finish up this build, and I need to delete, let me remove that. I need to delete a couple of older builds that we're no longer working on. I know, oh, you're right, Gaston was also there. Yeah. Really odd house choices they made. So I would love to try to finish off these because I know that people were following the video. I think my goal was to do like some kind of market over here. So maybe we can finish up this build today. And then I hate that you can't just go over like these pieces of the biome. So you have to like go all the way around. We got our Elsa build done on a video in connection to this. So that's finished up. Then I would like I would just go natural here, but I'm not going to worry about that because we're going to do something else there at some point. Then we have our ski resort, which honestly, I'm probably going to go like really natural with on each side. I might try to do like a little sitting campsite thingy like over here. So I would love to finish that up today. I actually ended up really loving this build. I don't think I'm going to tear it down anytime soon. Like, I really ended up loving this. So I would like to keep it for a little bit longer. At some point, I would like to do, like, maybe a more traditional winter city up here. But, yeah, I just like this way too much to get rid of it. So I think I want to finish this up today, too. So I would say, let's start with those. Oh, my gosh, really? Well, I'm glad that, you know, I'm able to keep you company. Hopefully it doesn't take as long too. But yikes, 7 hours. I'm really hoping that time goes by quicker. Every time I stream, it feels like we blink and then we're at like 4 hours. So we'll be here for at least 4 hours today. I want to try to do a little bit of Dreamlight Valley and Animal Crossing, I think. Yeah, let's start over here today. I wish that the foggy, snowy weather would clear up. So I have this spot right here. I'm thinking like a market. I did take that sled from Christophe, and I would love to incorporate another one over here. Let me see. Oh, and we also need to go, because I want to do a different build over here at some point. If I can't do it on camera, I'm going to do it off camera. Oh, there's our actual Wish Blossom Ranch build. I'm probably going to end up deleting this at some point to do another concept, but for now, at least it's done. There is a build over here. Yeah, this is our Gothic horse stables. I think I'm going to also like delete this at some point too. Like if not today, off camera. Because I need this space for a different thing. I want to do like a full-on Victorian city that like connects over here. Like this was our plan when the update came out, and I just haven't, you know, done it. So I would love to do that at some point, and I kind of want that horse stable out of the way just in case if I need the space. So I'm gonna keep it for now because like what if I can tie it in? But yeah, let's start over here today. We do have a market up here, And this is my functional market for like some of the stalls. So I think I'm just gonna go like to kind of bring some of this vibe in there. I think I'm gonna make more of these pergolas and just kind of go with like maybe like a fruit and vegetable market for like designing purposes, not really, functional, because all my stalls are up here. So I tried to make them as functional as possible. So I got Scrooge's and Remy's. I'm probably gonna keep my Frozen Town for a little bit before I just full on delete it, but I do want to get things, finished up. So let's do maybe, let me see. Trying to figure out how I want to connect these. Oh, Coco. Yes, I've been doing speed builds for Dreamlight Valley. I just haven't had time to really stream it. So I'm glad that you were able to tune in today. I was telling people it's just I honestly just haven't had very much to work with at the moment because we're in between updates and I haven't been able to really afford what's in the premium shop. So it's not been intentional. It's just if I don't have anything to work with, there's not really much I can do, like decorating purposes besides what we're doing today. And not everyone obviously vibes with this type of content I'm doing today, but there's just not really much other that I can do at the moment. I am planning to start some new projects, but I really want to try, I am going to be doing a new video this week. So I want to try to finish up this build in preparation for that new build. But I'm trying to kind of just wait for the next update to drop because we're just in that weird, awkward phase right now where we just don't have anything new. I think we should be seeing that new update though. I did, yes. And I'm wanting to do a tour video of that. So every time we're in that spot where we finish up new storage rooms or whatever, I like to do a dedicated, here's what everything ended up looking like. There's a couple of secret rooms that y'all never got to see included into this. So I'm hoping to do a video on that this week. That's the goal. So, and then I'm going to delete all of them so we can do fresh new ones for the new year. That was also on my to-do list and plans. I know, I'm excited for the new update. Do we have any idea when that should estimated be here? Because they're starting to do that thing where they tease. So I've usually when we're in this update waiting phase, like I said, I just try to do some filler content to kind of get us by. I think we're going to do a train station this week. Somebody was asking when I was going to do that video and I was trying to wait on it, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and do it while we're waiting. So I'm probably going to do that as our speed build this week. I've been rotating between Dreamlight Valley and Animal Crossing videos. I've been trying to do 2 videos each before for the games, each week. Or 1 and just rotate between them. So I don't know if y'all noticed, but I've been trying to do this rotation schedule for videos. So everything gets a fair, sharing and stuff. But with streams, I just haven't been very, very inspired, I guess, to really play Dreamlight Valley because we're in that weird waiting phase at the moment. Sometimes that just happens. I went through that last update too while I was waiting for stuff. We ended up doing a lot of Hello Kitty Island and some other games while we waited. February 11th, nice. At least it's coming up. February 11th or 15th. I am down for that. Yeah, I'll probably be doing a lot of multi-streams, I guess, for Dreamlight Valley, incorporating it to other content while we wait for the update. I mean, the videos aren't going to change. We just did 2 Dreamlight Valley videos. So, I'm still going to be sharing ideas and stuff for it, but streams will probably be kind of what we're seeing today until we get that new update. Do I want to widen this out? I'm probably going to do a really nice little design in here. I thought going with a angled kind of look would be, I don't know, interesting. I kind of want to go with a farmer's market kind of build because we're so close to this. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh yeah, 11th because it's Wednesday. Yeah, that would make more sense. It is. It's really hard to rotate between games. Like, I actually have 2 other games that I still need to finish up. Like, I need to finish up our Pokemon ZA that we just got. Like, I don't even remember where I was in the game, so I actually just deleted and restarted last night. So I've been like hanging out on that when I'm not on Animal Crossing or Dreamlight Valley. And I've been doing Hello Kitty Island. I'm planning to do a multi-stream probably next week with some Hello Kitty Island to kind of bring that back over, because I think a lot of people aren't aware how Dreamlight Valley and Animal Crossing coded that game is. Like, it's a really similar vibe, and they've done so many improvements to it. Like, decorating has gotten better, lots of stuff. So I kind of want to start bringing that back over since the design system got such a huge overhaul. And I think a new update's around the corner too. So that'll be cool. I did, and I want to be fully transparent about this, I absolutely currently hate it. Like, the controls are so uncomfortable. It like, the whole control system is very mobile game, to the point where, like, when you're on computer, it's like extremely uncomfortable for me. So I will probably play it because I liked the gaming concept itself. Like, I liked what they had, but the controls hurt my arms so stinking much on the computer. Like, the way you have to hold the camera down and stuff. It doesn't have controller support. So once it does get controller support, I will give it another fair chance. But the fact that it's just so uncomfortable, kind of made me not want to give it a chance, you know? Like, I do a lot of like keyboard and mouse games, and that's what I was shocked about it. But like, and that's the thing, like, it's not like I'm just like a controller gamer. Like, I play Palea, for example, with keyboard and mouse, and it is not as uncomfortable. I think it's because the controls are very like mobile related. Like, it's made to be played on your phone. And I think they just need to do like a small overhaul with it, like they did with Hello Kitty Island. Granted, even Hello Kitty's controls were so much more like flexible than Heartopia. Now, I think it's really cute, and I think it does have a great potential of being a part of my channel once that gets fixed. I don't know what it is about the controls, but like, my arms were in so much pain. Like, I just couldn't do it. Yeah. I just think it just needs to be a small overhaul. And that's what's going to make me want to play it. Like, I did get to go through a little bit of the tutorial, just kind of like to feel it out. And I think that what it like has in terms of like content and story, I think it has a really good potential of being a really nice game. But like, that controller support, I just can't do that. Not with the way they have everything set up. Like, if it was more like keybinds related to how like Palea plays, then it would be a different story. Like, so props to the creators who are like streaming it often, because like, I just couldn't do it. I'm not sure if it's because I have like a injury on my arm from when I was little, and it never healed properly. So like, where I broke my wrist was like my growth plate multiple times, and then like my upper arm. And even with Dreamlight Valley, that's why I rotate between controller and keyboard and mouse, because even like decorating with, you know, Dreamlight Valley, like right now, it ends up hurting me really bad. So that's why I like to rotate between both keyboard and mouse and controller. And I'll even do that for Palea, depending on what I'm doing. So like, I feel like that contributes to it. So I really do hope they consider like a controller support, because like, once I get that, then heck yeah, we'll be fully loaded. But that's the only reason why I hate it right now. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because remember, like with Hello Kitty Island, how a lot of people were saying that they wanted these improvements for like PC and stuff, and we ended up getting those. Like, it wasn't that long of a wait. I'm not saying that they're going to be, you know, as quick as Hello Kitty was, but like, my hope is that it'll be something kind of similar. Because I feel like once that changes, then yeah, I'll be playing. But as of right now, I just really hated it. Not because of the game, but just the control experience. Yes. Okay, Palea is 100% worth loading up. On the Switch, though, it's not as good quality. So fair warning on that. But like, if you love the feel of Dreamlight Valley and Stardew Valley, it plays very similar to that. And there's also some puzzles that are kind of Zelda coded. I stinking adore Palia. Like, I love that game so much. The only reason why I haven't been playing it that often on streams is just because, like, I like to fixate on a couple of games at a time. Like, that's just how my brain works. I cannot be one of those creators who change their games like every other stream. But, like, I have been playing off camera, and it's one of my favorites. So, like, I played it on the Switch before. It's not, like, brutal. It's just not as good quality, like the graphics and stuff. So just keep that in mind. Hi, Coco. Hey, bestie. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Oh, man. I know. That's so funny that y'all have, like, the same name. But welcome in, Coco. How you been? I hope you've been really good. But, yeah, like, I didn't hate, like, the game itself. It was just the controls. So hopefully I'm valid for feeling that way, because it's nothing against the game. It's just like with my injury and stuff, I feel like my poor arms were just kind of over it. But like, it does look like it has really good potential. I've been enjoying watching people who can play it stream it. But like I said, I did download it on Steam, so I'm just gonna patiently wait for the controller support to come. Hopefully, if that ever happens. But, yeah, I've been watching people play it, and it looks really good. I just need it to be more user-friendly for people, you know, like with an injury. Let's do this over here. We're trying to finish up some older projects on here, Coco. And we're going to do some Animal Crossing in a bit, too. So that's on my to-do list today. I kind of just wanted a laid-back stream. Should I just do like fruit and vegetable markets with like a giant pergola? I think that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, I thought it was adorable. But I hope it's not just me, you know, like I don't ever want to be one of those people who just complain to complain. But like when I did play it, I was in a lot of pain. So I was like, I think I need to wait for controller support. If I didn't have that injury, I feel like it would be a lot easier. But yeah, controller support is just kind of needed for some games. Like, that's why I'm so thankful Dreamlight Valley has like the option of both. Cause like I mean, y'all see it all the time. I rotate between both. Yay, Tanya. So glad that you were able to stay awake and kind of wait it out too. I'm wishing all the best for you and your mom. Hopefully everything goes well. It's nothing too serious. And if it's a healing related issue, I hope that the healing is very quick. Thanks for hanging out today, and thanks for being a member too as well. I really appreciate you. And I'll see you next time, okay? Yeah, I saw the building looks awesome. Like, I feel like the controls, it's not just like the fact that there's no controller support. It's like the camera system too. The camera is very odd, like to hold the button down. Like I don't like that. So I'm hoping they do a small overhaul for PC with the keyboard controls. Cause like when it comes to building, I do prefer keyboard and mouse for building for the most part. So I do hope they consider that. Rob, welcome in. I know, but it's still like, if I didn't have like that injury that never healed, like it did heal, but it just didn't heal properly. I feel like I would be one of those people who could actually just enjoy it, but the pain gets unbearable. And then, like I said, this is why I swap between controller and keyboard on Dreamlight Valley. Like, if you'll probably notice that between like decorating and stuff, you'll see my little controls change from keyboard and mouse to that. I just can't do it. It just ends up hurting way too much after a while. Like, I do take medication for it, but like still, it just hurts. But I do love watching people play it. Like, it definitely looks like it's right in my alley. Like, it looks like there's even a like house building system. So I really do want to give it a fair chance. It's just waiting for the controller support to be a thing. Ooh, I love that. Oh yeah, the frozen area is honestly like in the new DLC perfect for all this stuff. Like, I've loved it over here. I think like this over here is going to be flattened eventually because we are going to be doing a train station build. So Yeah, y'all need to enjoy this while it lasts because it's probably going to be gone by next video. I just wanted to do like a Frozen inspired village, you know? So I have, if you look closely, I tried to plan out my locations really nicely. We have the Anna castle right here. And if you look down, like if you angle, there's the Elsa castle. So like Elsa, like her little area, even though she's not here, is like more natural and up in this location. So I really did try to like put thought into this. But yeah, I'm just trying to finish up this project over here. We also got the other side too. I have Kristoff's sled over here by the market. And so I'm trying to do like a little functional market area. And I do have his stall over here, but I can't really fit this build. So what I'm thinking about doing is just removing this and doing like a decorative something here. But I was trying really hard to kind of keep all of the stalls in one area. So like all of the functional things are in one spot. So I don't know what to do besides like maybe just letting it be a decorative thingy. I don't know. But like I was trying to put thought into it. But I might have to move that over if it really bothers me. I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think. See, I was considering on doing another one of these over here, but I think that's going to be too cluttered. I think we should just go with like a simple open concept kind of market. Like maybe we can do another one of these like in the middle. I'm going to add some more detail over here too, so don't worry. It's not going to just be like this plain kind of look. I'm thinking about doing like some barrels or something. Hi, Jeannie. Welcome in. It's so good to see you. We're doing a multi-stream today. We're trying to finish up some older projects, so they're done and finished for our next video. Okay, let's do this. Maybe right here. Like I have 2 projects I want to get done before we load up Animal Crossing, so it just comes down to how much we get done today. So I'm trying very hard to be productive. Let's get a crate. And give me a second, friends. I'm going to take another drink of my energy drink. That is my coffee today. And I'm starting to feel it. So let me go ahead and take a drink of this real fast. Hold on. Alrighty, we are back. I'll probably need to continue sipping on this because my brain will not work unless I have my caffeine. Hi, Angel. Welcome in. It's so good to see you. Oh, before I forget, y'all, if you're a channel member, please make sure you're checking the members community posts that I do because y'all's video should be posted by like Sunday latest. I'm about halfway done with it, but I still need to finish up the build. So I'm doing the one that y'all voted for. So that should be done like by the weekend. I'm going to try really hard to get it finished today if I can. Just so I can schedule it. Because we're supposed to be getting like a winter storm here in Louisiana. Which is crazy. And I just don't want to be in a position where I lose power. And then I can't upload it. So I'm going to try my best to get it finished up by tonight or tomorrow latest. That way it's just ready and done, and I'll probably schedule it. Unless I want to just upload it. I might just upload it, to be honest. That way we just know it's posted before the weather comes. But I just didn't want to be in a position where it was finished and then I couldn't upload it. So just expect y'all's video to come up by the weekend. Like I said, I am going to try my best to get it done today, though. I just need to go winter storm prep after stream today. That way, if the worst happens and I do lose power, at least I'm prepared for it. Marlon, thank you so much. No, honestly, don't be fooled. Decorating is really overwhelming for me too. I think what helps me is just not overthinking it. Like I kind of just go with the flow. And I know that's easier said than done. But I notice when I stop overthinking things, it just kind of, I don't know, comes together. So that's what I tend to do. It's just kind of not really think too hard about it. I think I'm gonna angle this. That's kind of cool looking there. Like maybe I can try to angle center it to this so it looks more intentional and do like another like market. We're trying to do like this really fun market build over here. And then maybe I can move Christoph's stall kind of like angled maybe right there because I want to do that pergola, like a giant pergola. That's if it actually will work over here. I didn't even think about that because I don't know, like some items can go like underneath of the these items, but like others can't. So I think it just comes down to what will fit. So let's just bring this all the way over here. But yeah, we're trying to finish up this build because I am going to be doing an Alpine train station. And I think I'm going to try to incorporate more tracks like over here. So I'm trying to get this build finished up so people who want to keep it like this have it completely finished. I would like to try to do something over here with it, but I just don't know if I'm going to have enough time. But if I can't finish this in time, I was literally going to go a little bit more natural with it. Like I was thinking like fishing dock kind of vibes over here. So if I can't get to this today, I would say that's what I was probably going to end up doing. I mean, that just made more sense to me. Let me see. Ooh, I think... Yeah, I think we should be able to make our pergola. Like I wanted to try to go with like a larger one. Like where these little grooves are right here. I think it should fit. I think that would be really fun too. It would just kind of blend things out a little bit better. I just hope it doesn't look like too cluttered when you're like playing. So that's something I need to look at in a second. So it's about right here, I think. So I need to go one more, I believe. I can't tell if like, I think it's too far out. Yeah, I think it needs to be like right, no? Wait, like right here. So, to get it to look the way that I want it to look, it's almost like it needs to be a tile bigger. Yeah, I don't know what else to do about that because it's the grid. Let's try to just like roll with it. Yeah, see, look. It's like the grid. So, do I just make it wider? I think having this pergola here would be really fun. So I'm trying like to make it work. I'm going to try to do it on each groove, like at the corner and see if that fixes this. Because I think that this would look really good. Like having like this little pergola in the middle. So I'm going to try to do it that way. So it's about like right here, I would say. Like at the edge. I mean, it's definitely a grid related issue. So there's only so much I can do about that. But I'm trying to just make it a little bit less off looking, I guess. Let's try to flip it this way. Yeah, it's just going to have to be off by like a centimeter. It bothers me, but it's probably not noticeable to other people. But for me, I'm like, oh gosh. I cannot stand it when things are like off by a little. That's cute though. You see? Like, yeah, it looks like, see, it's like the actual pathway grid. I don't know what to do about that besides shrinking it down a little like that to make it look more. No, because I feel like that made it worse. I think I'm just going to roll with what I got and blend out the sides over here where it's overlapping a little bit. There's just not much I can do if it's a grid issue with some items, and that'll make it blend and not look as noticeable. I've done that before on some builds, and sometimes you just got to go with that, you know, that style and option. We'll put Christoph's stall right here, or his sled right here, just so it's like a decorative thing, but it's like placed. And then we'll move this down. I honestly think I might just remove that windmill. I think it's getting too cluttered in here and keeping it open, and just do like more stalls and stuff. Let's see how this looks in person. I'm feeling pretty good about it though. Oh yeah, that's really cute. Look at this. Oh, I love it. Okay. I think I might remove these up front so we have more of like a walking space. It's kind of like a tight squeeze, but like I love that. That's actually really cute. Like I'm pretty happy with that. So let's just expand our pathway. And maybe we can do like a lamp in the middle instead. We'll see how that looks, because at least this gives us some illumination and it kind of like, you know, fills everything in. But you see how like this is 2 squares and this is 2 squares? It just looks a lot better that way. So we're just gonna do that small change. I'm glad that we did that. I think that's gonna look a lot better. Yeah, I'm vibing with that. That's really cute. Okay, let's go ahead and just blend out the sides maybe with these. Yeah. I wanted to use more of this too, like that newer pathway we just got, but I just don't know where. Animal Crossing is going to be after Dreamlight Valley. So we have about another 30 to 40 minutes of Dreamlight Valley. So I'm trying to go with like an hour and a half per game if I can, or 2 hours per game. I don't know how long stream is going to be today, because we're having to go prep for that winter storm that's hitting Louisiana. So it's a multi-stream today. So, yeah, it's going to be coming up soon. No, you make me laugh. I'm in that mindset too with Animal Crossing. We're all playing again. But you see, like I have all these other projects that we need to finish up on Dreamlight Valley before the next update. So I was like, I gotta load up to get these done, or I will just be falling off schedule. So I'm trying to finish this up. But yeah, it's coming up. I'm pretty stoked to play today. I think I got some really fun ideas. I prepped out a couple of slumber islands on my Cherry Blossom City save. And then I want to work on our curved tropical today, I think. We have our no time travel island, but I was telling chat, I don't know if I feel like motivated to do that today, just because like I'm in a decorating mood. So I'll probably end up doing like a separate stream for it, like a day 2 stream or something. But yeah, I was just like, I don't really want to do my no time travel today. I kind of just want to decorate. Oh my gosh, no, you're so sweet. I'm really glad that the content is, you know, making y'all so happy. It feels like forever, you know? Like, it feels like we're back into routine again. Like, I've always loved New Horizons, but, like, I know I've told y'all this probably, like, a bajillion times. I was like, man, like, if they bring a new update, I'll be back. And then I kept trying to come back to the game, and it was just, like, you know, the lack of inspo, just, like, feeling motivated to play. And I was like, ooh, we are so back. You know what? I think I'm going to keep this more natural. Let's grab one of these. I'm not really feeling that plank pathway there, or that stone one, but I'm thinking if we could just do something kind of like this. Oh, that's cute. Let's do that. Hi Nick, welcome in. It's great to see you. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, like I am falling very, very hard into the 2020, like when my channel first started, Nora era again, because I was going into New Horizons like I wasn't going to do theme building, I wasn't going to do idea videos, and I'm like over here shoving out idea videos. Like I'm fully back. No, I'm sniffling too today as well. I think there's something going around again, and like the weather changes too. So hopefully it's just like seasonal related and we're not getting sick again. But no, like we are so back. It's been really great though to play. I've really enjoyed it. Let's see if we can fit another, like one of these. I don't think I'm going to be able to fit this one. This is my favorite one to use because it looks a little bit more natural. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to use one. Why don't we try, like right there. Yeah, that's better. Okay. But yeah, I think today, Bio, we're going to probably do the tropical island and my Japanese one. My Japanese island has a full catalog. I spent forever, like yesterday, I spent like 12 hours going to catalog everything. and it was the worst experience of my life. I never want to do that again. So I was telling my mod team, I was like, this island is now one of those islands I refuse to delete. I think it's going to be one of my accidental, not intended forever islands, because I refuse to go through that again. But we now have everything for the hotel. So yeah, I guess there's the positive, but that was the worst experience of my life. I never want to go through that. I was miserable. 12 hours cataloging everything. I was miserable. And like when you sit there doing the same thing for that long, like you get so cranky. Like I was in such a bad mood. I was so aggravated and over it. Like after I finished cataloging everything, I'm like, I'm going to bed. I am going to bed and nobody talk to me. But it's done. So accidentally made that one of my forever islands because I refused to go through that abuse. But you know what? It's done. And now I can do interior ideas because I have everything, but like never again. No, this was on my Switch that isn't spicy. This was on the one that isn't spicy. And I transferred it over to my spicy Switch though. But like even with a spicy console, you still have to go through, if I was to do this on my spicy console, it's still a very similar method. There is no way for me to physically go into my software and give myself every item. Like it doesn't work that way. So I would still have to catalog it the old fashioned way, like you would on a treasure island. So there's no loophole around that, unfortunately. So at the time, this island, the Sakura one, was on my other Switch. And our firmware was down. So I couldn't even, if I wanted to, try to make things a little easier. But like I said, there's really no way. It's like a similar process. So I was brutally going through that, you know, one by one. Never again. Like I didn't have a spicy console until 2023. So like I had to go through all the stuff that everybody goes through for my channel content. But like the 2 years that I did have it, I was like, man, I need my fix. I need my speeds and everything. But it was the worst experience of my life. What do you mean by same decoration and theme in both games? I feel like I have, like, you know, for example, my Japanese builds, I've done like some Blossom inspired builds. Granted, they were like Chinese builds, but I have done some similar concepts with Animal Crossing and Dreamlight Valley. Is that what you're asking? Let's do one of those right there. Sometimes like my ideas intertwine depending on what game I'm playing. I just want to make sure I'm like reading and understanding your message correctly. You got the Star Path house. Ooh, I'm so happy for you. I think I got another week before I get it. How does it look though? Like, is the textures good? Because like the last couple house skins we've gotten, the textures could have been a lot better. So I'm hoping that this one looks good. Okay, let's do that right up here. Yeah, I'm just trying to finish up what I can on Dreamlight Valley today before we load up New Horizons. I think I want to start working on my Slumber Islands today. At least on the Sakura save. I have all those prepped out. My tropical save, I actually don't think I'm going to keep that island because a lot of people were saying that they don't want to see the curved roads get deleted. So I think I'm going to end up preserving that island and just make a new forever tropical that doesn't have fancy, unique roads on it. So maybe the fact that the Sakura Island now is one of my forevers is a good thing. Oh, I would come over, but we're on such a tight schedule today, Sarah. Like normally, I mean, you've been here for like ever. Like every time y'all get something that I don't have, we showcase it. But like I got 2 hours of stream if I'm lucky left today because I got to go prep for that snowstorm. I need to go before everything gets sold out because it's supposed to be here by the weekend. And we usually don't get winter storms here. So when we do, everything goes. Like everybody buys everything. So I need to make sure that I have stuff so we're not without like, you know, food and whatever. But most of the time I would be coming over. But for today, I just can't. Yeah. No, like, yeah, normally we come over. But like today, I'm just like, I have to be strict on my schedule, which sucks because it's like I want to be able to come over and see it. You know what you could do? You're in the Discord, right? Can you post a picture of it for me? I just want to see what the texture looks like, because if it's good, which I'm hoping for, I really want to do a new theme park build with it. And that would make a really fun speed build, I think. Yeah, I just hate that we're like on such a time, like a timer today. But like once I get those groceries and stuff, then next stream will be flexible as can be. But yeah, I didn't even know about this snowstorm until my mom-in-law, she called me. She's like, are you prepared for the snowstorm? I'm like, what are you talking about? What snowstorm? And she's like, do you have cat litter? Do you have dog food? I'm like, I mean, yeah, but not if we get like, you know, power out and snowed in. So she was like, you better go today before everything gets sold out, because people are like panicking. So that is on my to-do list today. I'm going to get what I can at like Walmart and Petco. And hopefully we don't lose power, and it'll just be a couple snow flurries or something. But yeah, post a picture for me if you can. I really do want to see it. Let's do that right there. And we'll do, so are we wanting to go with like vegetables over here? Because I'm thinking like vegetables and florals, not so much like fruit. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yay. Yeah. Please post a photo. I'm so bummed out that I can't come over, because like we usually just do that. It's so much easier to get a code and just do it that way. But Steven told me I have to be good today. I cannot go longer than 4 hours, because like we have a very busy schedule. So I was like, okay, because I feel called out, because y'all do it too, in a loving way, of course. When I'm like, I'm only going to stream 4 hours, and then we end up going for like sometimes 5 or 6. Or I say, I'm only going to stream 2 hours, and then we go for like 4. So like, to be fair, I understand where he's coming from. But like, you know, like I had plans today. I got to hang out with the Dreamlight Valley and Animal Crossing besties. I got to get my fix. Because I look forward to streams, because that means I get to hang out with y'all, and I don't have to think about like speed builds, because like my brain is always on, you know, what is our next video gonna be, and then I get stressed and overwhelmed. So it's like these type of streams, they kind of just let me vibe and hang out and relax, and I always look forward to it, because then I get to hang out with everybody. But then like when we're on a timer, it's like, oh, we're gonna have to make up for it like next stream, like have a little bit more flexibility. Last day, I was trying to do a cowboy island in ACNH, and I said, I need a rope, but ropes are a drop item in Dreamlight Valley. So I thought, how similar can the abilities be in structure, items, or composition? Actually, like, ironically, there's some similarities you can do, especially with like city core building. And I've seen some dropped rope codes before. I actually did a Western city. Granted, it was pre like 2.0, but it does have a dream address if you want to go check it out. It was like a full-on like Red Dead Redemption vibe island. And I'm planning to go with another vibe around that at some point too. Like I never did a 2.0 one. Like this was before we even had like the cactus items. So like there is some similarities, I would say. Like, for example, I was doing a city build on here, and I forget, I know it's somebody in the chat right now too. I just don't remember who it was in the chat. But I saw their username earlier. I was like, this is the person who commented this. There was like, this build reminds me of your Animal Crossing island. I was like, oh my gosh, I never would have saw that until you pointed it out. So like sometimes it's weird, because like my brain like intertwines with both games at times. And so sometimes I do make apparently some stuff that does look very Animal Crossing coded. Like I had another instance of this with my, y'all remember that Castle Town build with like that gazebo in the middle? Someone was like, this reminds me of your elegant Castle Town. I was like, oh, it does. So there's been times where like things accidentally like mesh together like that, which I think is so crazy. But man, could you imagine if New Horizons gave us items like we're seeing right now on Dreamlight? Coats would go further too. Oh, are we back? Oh, I think we're back now. Sorry about that. YouTube, for some reason, did a weird pause and refresh, but we should be good to go. I have no idea what happened. We should be back. But yeah, what I was trying to say is there's been times where like I've had builds kind of like intertwine with each other. So it's funny how it ends up going that way at times. All right, let's do this right there. I'm going to do like, let's do vegetables and stuff. Let's type in stand. Also, y'all give me a second. For some reason, my office is getting like super hot. I'm going to go and turn my fan on real quick. Hold on. I'm just muting for a second so you don't have to hear my chair. It's super loud. Okay, sorry, we're back. Yeah, I forgot that I have the dryer turned on, and that thing literally makes the whole area over here into a sauna, so I feel much better. Because it's not even that hot out. I think it's like 50s or 60s right now before we get that cold front. So I'm like, why on earth am I like sweating? But then that makes sense. I have the dryer on. Yeah, let's do like fruits and vegetables right here. I think that's cute. I might do a couple more of these right here, but yeah. Is there anything else? Like, let's do one like right there that we can think of that we want to throw over here. I might do another snow pile to kind of blend out this if it doesn't look awful. Like, let me try to rotate this and find like the happy spot for it. Hi, I know today was stream day. I did make an announcement on YouTube and on Discord yesterday about it. Oh wait, no, I just did it on Discord, my bad. I probably should have done that on YouTube, but I did make an announcement on YouTube this morning. But I think I forgot to do that announcement last night. Oops. Yeah, we're live earlier today because we're getting a snowstorm. So I need to go like prep out for it, like go to the store, get like cat litter, some pantry staples in case we lose the electricity, which I'm hoping we don't, but I just want to be prepared. Something I'm thankful for is you know how we bought a outdated like 1960s ranch house. I was really bummed out that we had a gas stove, because like when you're in the renovation phase like I am right now, moving and relocating a gas line is like expensive. So it's just not realistic for me to do. But like if we lose power, that means that I will be able to cook and heat stuff. So like I'm now really extremely thankful for it. I'm just gonna like roll with what we got. But like, yeah, apparently there's a huge chance, like from what our news people were saying, that we can lose power with this, with the type of wind and ice coming with it. So, oh, I don't like that. I'm going to do something different. So I need to go prepare today as if the power is going to go out and get like pet food in case we're like stuck indoors or something. We don't know what to really expect right now. Because like last year, the news people told us we weren't supposed to get more than maybe an inch of snow. We got 12 plus inches in New Orleans. You never get that much snow in New Orleans. Like, if you're from Louisiana, you know that's just unheard of. So, like, we're preparing for the worst. And I don't live in New Orleans anymore because I bought. So I'm, like, in an area now that is, like, so much closer to getting more snow than usual. It's not like, you know, like, we're close to Arkansas. No. But, like, it's still in that area in the red where we could see a pretty good potential. So, yeah, preparing for that. I'm overwhelmed. Yay! I will check it when stream is over. Discord did a update recently, and apparently it's not just me, because Kitsune in the chat said that they were having the issue as well. Every time I'm like alt tab, because I play Dreamlight Valley on one screen and then my laptop is my other screen, it like freezes up my live streams. And apparently that's like an issue with the newer update. So I've been trying to like avoid doing that on lives until I can figure out what to do to make it not have that issue. Yeah, I want to be prepared because we have like, you know, the puppy now and I don't want to be without stuff. So I'm going after stream today to Walmart to kind of like prepare for the worst and get more like peanut butter and jelly and stuff like that and pet food. So I'd rather be prepared than not prepared. So basically down here, whenever we get a winter storm of some sort, everybody freaks out like it's hurricane season. So like everybody buys everything and then there's nothing left. So I just want to make sure that I have things before people go crazy. But how are you doing? How's streaming going? Are you still going at it with the content creation? I've been kind of AFK. I saw you were streaming like a few days ago and I wanted to tune in and say hi and stuff, but I've been trying to take care of Waffles. She's pretty much back to normal now, so I feel like now I can try to be more flexible and pop in and say hello. But how's streaming been? I hope it's been going good. Oh, really? Is that all I have to do? Oh my gosh, Nerdy Birdie, you're awesome. Is that truly all I have to do? That will make things so much easier. Yes. Okay, I'm going to test that when stream is over because it's been making me frustrated because I used to, like, during Dreamlight Valley streams, like when we reset and stuff, I would do like, hey, let's see what everybody's DreamSnap look like and go with, you know, those type of streams on Wednesdays and with decorating too. And it's like I haven't even been able to do that. Like, it's been so frustrating. Sweet. Well, I'm going to try that. Nightlight, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome over. I think that's probably what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to test that. Thank you so much for letting me know. Yeah, it's been really frustrating. Because like every time someone would, you know, share something related to our stream or, you know, like a new item they found, I would love to, you know, pull that up on stream and look at it. And I haven't been able to do that. It's been really frustrating. Nice. You're going to be streaming Dreamlight Valley tonight? What time? Like, what time zone are you? Because and I need to do your command. Let me do that. Oh, y'all give me a second. My dog. Waffles, it's okay. Come here. Okay, I think we have, my mom-in-law might be over or something because Waffles was freaking out. Yeah, like I really do want to try to come by and see what you're up to. Just let me know what time zone. Because if I get back from like Walmart in time and prepping for that storm, I would love to come say hello. I like to have streams up and lurk like when I'm like cleaning or doing something. So I think I'll finally be able to start doing that again too as well. I'm glad you've been streaming though. Has it been fun? Like I hope you've been enjoying it. I really look forward to streams because I feel like I can get to, you know, just hang out and get to know people better. So I always look forward to them. You had an issue with audio, so nobody could hear me, and nobody told me for a whole hour. Oh, I hate that. Okay, this is to everybody in the chat right now. If you ever go to somebody's stream and there's an audio issue, please tell us so we don't have to be embarrassed and don't have, you know, a position like that because it's so embarrassing when that happens. Just know I've done it too before. I've been there. But I would have told you about that if I was in that stream. Oh, that's awful. It happens to all of us, though, so don't beat yourself up too much about it. But have you still been enjoying it, though? Because I've been really hoping that, you know, it's been fun and you've just been enjoying the process. Oh, you changed your name. Okay, so do you want me to edit your name for our member slide? And is that the username that you want? I just redid my member slide. So fair warning, the next video is going to say your old username, but I can edit that. I can edit that tomorrow and just have it up for not the next video, but it'll be the video after. But yeah, let me know if that's the username you want so I can make a note of this. Let me pull up my clipboard real quick or my notepad. Okay. Change little b. There we go. I'm just typing it out. username on member slide. Just let me know if you want it to be that one that's showing up. I just wanted you to know to expect that it's going to be your other username just because we just redid it. Oh, okay. I will try my best to tune into that stream. If I can't stay, I will at least swing by and say hello. I might be at Walmart or doing what we need to do while I come in and say hi. But I will still, one way or another, say hello and show up. Just know I might not be able to stay the whole time. But yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, audience building takes a hot minute. So don't beat yourself up about it. My biggest advice to you and to everybody content creating, and this is something that I was told by a much bigger creator when I just started out, is to pretend you have an audience of like 1,000 people always, even if there's nobody in your chat, because you don't want to be in that position where somebody pulls up your stream and you're not talking and you're just being quiet, because nobody's going to want to stay for that. So something I was always told is pretend that you have a full house no matter what. You could have 10 people watching. Pretend you have 100 and just be engaging. And even if it's talking to yourself, I had to talk to myself so many streams. There's still times during content creation now where I go into that position because people love to lurk, and I love that. I love my lurkers. But like, I want to make sure that, you know, people are, you know, enjoying the conversation. Like, a lot of people pull me up when they're doing their house chores, and I like to, plus I'm a very talkative person. So like I could easily just talk about anything. I've always been that way, but always pretend like you have a full house. And even if it's talking to yourself, like talk about what you're doing, things like that. Yeah. Cause like, I can't tell you how many times, if I've gotten advice from other creators when I first started out, I was like, what is one thing that you wish somebody would have told you sooner? And it's always that I should be engaging even when there's nobody there. Because like, if you truly think about it, let's say I was just streaming today, right? And I was just quiet for like 10, 15 minutes in between each thing we were doing. Most people aren't going to want to vibe to that. A lot of people love the background noise. So I just took that advice, and that's what's worked for me. I know that, you know, not everything works for everybody. I mean, that is like reality. Like, some things just don't work for people, like in terms of like tips and stuff. But for me, that's what's always worked. I just know that as a viewer myself, I like when people are just kind of talkative and chatting. Like, obviously, like, don't be like over the top with it. Like, you know, oh my gosh, like, I'm so excited for this, or, you know, like super high energy, because like some people just don't like that. But like, I don't know, like, I personally like going into streams where it's relatable. Like, it's somebody doing something that I like, and they're just kind of gently explaining like what they're doing, what their plans are for the day. Sometimes we'll talk about things that we aren't liking with the game, and that's just kind of what I do. I know like not everybody does that. I mean, that is my personality. I like to talk about things. But I know that like most creators that I follow, they're kind of very similar vibed, and in terms of like what they like to share and do to what I do on my channel. So I feel like, I don't know, the irony in that is kind of bizarre now that I think about it. I follow people very similar in style to content than that I do, but that's just what works for me. Yeah, Matthew does Animal Crossing and Dreamlight Valley, right? Don't you do Pokemon too? I think I saw Matthew playing Pokemon ZA when it came out as well. Yeah. See, man, I hate that for you, because I've been there when people tell you that you're, like, I appreciate every time I'm streaming when people are like, hey, we can't hear you. I'm like, oh, oops. So like, I promise I will make sure to tell you if you're having an audio issue. Cause like, I hate when I go through that. It's so brutal. We all go through it though. So don't beat yourself up too much about it. Like, it happens to all of us. Like, I do it all the time. Like, y'all always are like, Nora, you're muted. I'm like, oh, it's normal. You're doing awesome though by sharing. So I'm very proud of you. Yeah. See, I wanted to stream Pokemon ZA as well. I haven't had a chance to do it because at the time, like, my Switch was being really like weird. And I think my duct tape shenanigans are working because I'm not going to buy a new dock if I'm going to get a Switch 2. Like, I can just make do with my older one, you know, as needed. But, like, I wanted to stream Pokemon when it first came out with, like, the new game. So, I'm glad that you've been able to. Yeah, no worries, Nerdy Birdie. Thank you so much for the Discord tip, too. I really appreciate it. I hope that that fixes what I'm dealing with. And hope the meeting goes well as well. There we go. Oh, what did y'all say? I saw another message. Oh, yeah. Little B, now it's Mads. I had to get used to that because I'm so used to calling you Little B. Mads, can I call you Mads? Is that what you prefer? Man, the adjustment, because I'm so used to seeing you as that username. It's been like forever. I think it's been like at least, what, like almost a year of seeing that username, maybe longer. So now I'm going to have to train myself. I like relatable, and also just, it's nice to have someone talking in the background when I'm doing something so I don't feel like I'm alone. Yeah, no, I relate to that. Yeah, I like having background noise. I don't know. Background noise is always nice. It helps things go like quicker too. Like, especially when you're doing like laundry, for example. Oh my gosh, I dread that. But like having that background noise makes it go much faster. I think we had someone on stream today. I think it was Tanya. They had me on while they were at the hospital to make time go further or faster. So I always love hearing that. I always try to be a creator where like people can put me on as background noise. Because like I know that a lot of people too that follow me have kids. Like y'all have a ton of little ones. So like sometimes people will put me on when their kiddo is taking a nap. And I never want to be like high energy to the point where I wake up their child. So I always try to have like the same like vibe. Like people for the most part, they'll know like what to expect when they come to the channel. Like they know that it's not going to be chaotic. There's not going to be swear words. It's just going to be very laid back and cozy. So I always try to keep that vibe on every streams. There's sometimes we can be chaotic, but those are like late night streams. So like for the most part, like kids are asleep, you know, like they're in bed. But like even then, I still try to like, you know, keep things the same vibe. We're just sometimes we're hooligans, especially with like Animal Crossing late night streams. I don't know what it is with Animal Crossing late night streams, but y'all, there's something wrong with it. Yeah. Oh, I know. It's been like a year of it. I know. Okay, let's call you Mads. That works. Waffles, be quiet, babe. Be quiet. Yeah, I think my I have some family over right now because I can hear like a bunch of background noise. And Waffles is like trembling, like she wants to go bark. I finished this area. What do we think of it? I think it's done. I don't want to do too much, but I think it's finished. I think that actually turned out really cute. As for over here, I think I'm just going to go a little bit more natural and simple. Like maybe we can do like a stable outskirt kind of thing, like this almost, you know what I mean? Like a smaller version of it. I want to see how that would look. Like let's grab some hay bales and try to just see, but I'm thinking I might go with something like that. Yeah, let's do this right. How do we like it right there? Oh, y'all give me a second. Yeah, I think I need to let Waffles out. She is like losing her mind. 1 second. I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna take like maybe 2 minutes or less. I'm just letting her out. Alrighty, friends, I'm back. So my daughter just got home from school and she is sick. So I'm going to try to go as long as I can today, but I might have to shorten up my stream a little bit just because she's not feeling too good. I was not expecting that. So I'm going to try my best to go as long as I can today, but it might not be the 4 hours like I was trying to go for. I was not expecting that. So I just wanted y'all to know that. That's why it took me a little bit longer than a minute. Yeah, she just got home and my mom-in-law said that she's like wasn't feeling good the whole car ride. So oops. Y'all send me all the good vibes, please, because I refuse to get sick again. I just got done being sick. So I'm going to go to like the store and like get her some sick stuff. But like, I really don't want to be sick. Oh my gosh, I'm so over that. I know. So I'm going to get her some stuff after stream today to help with that. Plus we're about to get that snowstorm. So now is the time to get that kind of things. But yeah, poor girl. Oh yeah, the Northern Light item is awesome. I just wish we got more of it. Like I don't understand. I hate when they do that where they like limit how much of an item you can buy. So I was really bummed out to not be able to buy more of those because I plan to move that to my main valley because I want to go with like a stereotypical like natural winter vibe on the Frozen Heights or the Frosted Heights. So I'm going to be moving that over there. Yeah, I'm going to just fence this in and make like a little, I don't know, like a natural area. I think that would be really cute because we got so much city going on. So that would look more appropriate for like the outskirts. Oh yeah. So we were sharing it with each other. We just got over a really nasty cold. It was on the news, you know, like everyone being sick right now. So there's some kind of yucky flu bug going around. But yeah, when stream's over, I'm going to go get some soup and hopefully that helps her. All right, let's go over there. Let's pull this down. There we go. I can't believe we're almost done with this. Like, I'm so stoked. Like, look at us go. You know what? The goal today was to do an hour and a half per game. So at least I'm hitting that goal. I might change my my title though, because we're having to shorten up stream a little bit because of her getting sick. I'm just going to type designing my ACNH islands. There we go. So we might work on the tropical and the slumber island. I'm not sure. If we end up just doing slumber island, I'll just change it to designing my slumber island or something. But next stream will go a little bit longer. I just wasn't expecting her to not feel good. We got a couple of videos too coming this week. Like at the end of the week, I got a couple of videos planned for us for both members and my feed. So hopefully that kind of makes up for a shorter stream today. I think it's going to be like a 2.5 to 3 hour stream today. Now that I think about it, I think we're actually at an hour and 45 minutes. So it'll probably be a 3 hour stream today instead of 4. Depending on how she's doing though. Cause like if she's getting worse, then we'll just have to call it a stream. But I'm manifesting that I can make my goal today. That's cute right here. Look how great that ended up turning out. Like that just kind of made it a little bit more like interesting. Maybe we can do, I don't want to sit here and waste time digging for items. I'm going to go over to my actual ranch and see what's over here. Ooh, layout. Let's get the hay. Yeah, I had a fever like 2 weeks ago, Mads, and it was brutal. And here's the weird thing is it kept coming back. Like I've never had that before. It was the worst cold I've had in a hot minute. But that's like the negative of having kids in school, because like then they'll bring home like everything. All right, let's do this right here and do this right there. What else should we put in this? I'm kind of thinking maybe a wheelbarrow and that's it. Because I'm trying to keep the item limit down as much as possible. Like we have so much decorated over here too. I'm pleasantly surprised. Like it's multiple biomes. And we're doing actually pretty good on our item limit. All right, let's grab this and throw this over here. Yeah, maybe we'll do that in the corner. I think I might just do like a couple of rocks and call it good, like one of these. Because like it takes up multiple spaces with how large it is. There we go. Yeah, that's cute. Maybe get a couple of more bushes. Oh yeah, like the first year of school for her was brutal. We were sick like every other week. I'm not even exaggerating that. Like everybody told me, like, be ready. The first year is the hardest because they bring home all of the gunk. Like I was miserable. It was the worst experience of my life. Year 2 and 3, we were still getting sick, but not as often. So it does get easier. It's just not fun. But yeah, it definitely gets better over time. Give me a second. I need to let Waffles in. She's trying to open my door and she can't get over here. So I'm not even going to mute. I'm just going to open my door real quick for her. Hold on 1 second. Come here, Waffles. Come on. There you go. There you go. I should have put the puppy cam on for y'all today. I didn't even think about that. Hi, Loon. Welcome in. But yeah, like year 1 and 2, I think was the worst mods for like colds and stuff. Hi, how are you doing today? We are working on Dreamlight Valley and a little bit of Animal Crossing. I was trying to go for like a 4-hour stream today, but my daughter just got home from school and yeah, she's not feeling too good. So I'm going to go for like a little less today. Oh, I'm glad. Let's go ahead and grab one of these. There we go. But yeah, your immune system definitely does get better with that. Yeah, if you're new here, I usually stream for like 4 hours to 5 hours, but like, you know, she's not feeling too good, so I need to go take care of her probably soon. But it's been a productive stream so far. I'm trying to finish up my old Frozen inspired city. So this was like a speed build that we did. We finished up this area and now we're finishing up this transition over here. Then there's also this little sorry, like Dreamlight Valley is kind of laggy. Then we have this little shopping market that we did on a different video. So I'm trying to connect basically all these builds together and finish up the awkward transitions. So I'm getting this done today. And then we're going to do some Animal Crossing. So my goal on Animal Crossing is probably to start my Slumber Island. I think that's my plan. Thank you. It's been going pretty good, actually. I'm really stoked about it. I didn't think we were going to be able to fit in so much detail like in these little transitions. So I'm really thankful for it. Oh, I think that's going to be too cluttered. Darn. Why don't we just go with like a more natural transition? Oh, no worries. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. And thanks for the sub as well. All right, let's go ahead and move it over here. Thank you. That looks, I think, good. And we'll do this like maybe right there. I'm going to try to like throw this in that spot. Okay. And then we're going to grab this spot too. Yeah, it's been a very laid back, productive stream. I don't know. I love streams like this because we just kind of go with the flow and kind of see what happens. I went into stream today not really knowing what my plan is. All right, there we go. I'm from Louisiana. There we go. Let's put this right here. Nice. Okay, let's do another. Maybe I'm trying to add a little bit more natural into this spot. See, I'm taking a lot of inspiration for this transition from over here. So it kind of like blends because this was intentionally like the outskirts of my city. So I'm trying to grab some of these items to kind of add another spot like that to blend out the city over here. I think I'm just going to do some hay bales and barrels and call it good. Oh, nice. Are y'all gonna get hit with that snowstorm everybody's talking about, because apparently it's going like across the whole United States. Like, I think we're supposed to get it like this weekend. I'm pretty excited but nervous about it. You don't know yet? Ooh. Yeah, like after my stream today, I'm going to prepare for like the worst. And get my daughter also some cold stuff because she came home not feeling too good. So that is on my to-do list today. But I want to make sure that if we do lose power, we got stuff. Let's grab a couple of these too. All right, I think sometimes less is more, and we have an item limit to deal with, so I'm trying to keep things simple over here for those struggling with their limit. I think it's pretty much done. Like, I might put like a couple of bushes right here, but I think I might just keep it open, like maybe one more, if anything, a hay bale with snow. And I think this whole city is finally finished. I was hoping to be able to decorate the rest of our ski resort, but now that the clock is ticking even more, I think I might need to go ahead and start swapping games. So if you're new here, I did a video on it. I'm going over to it right now. This was the other thing we were going to finish up today, was this build. It has a dedicated speed build on it. I was wanting to finish up the transitions for it, but I'm running out of time. So I think I'm going to go ahead and save and see how this looks through the walkthrough real quick. And then I'll probably load up some Animal Crossing. I might, since we're not going to be probably able to work on multiple islands today, like I thought I was going to be able to. Give me a second. Let's see. We're going to do our Slumber Island. Slumber Island. I'm on my Japanese island right now, so we'll probably just do my Japanese Slumber Island. There we go. Let's do a walkthrough real fast. Oh, really? Doesn't Utah get a lot of snow too? So we're going to go to the beginning of our city. I know. Okay. I know we're bad about this, but okay. Hay and barrels and crates. They solve all my issues, Matthew. Yeah, it's definitely good to be ready. So here is the beginning of our city. Oh, you know what? Let's go to like golden hour. That's prettier. Yeah, I think I'm going to have maybe an hour of stream left to do instead of like 2 more, which I'm kind of bummed about, but we'll just make up for it with a video and another stream in a few days. So this is like the entrance to our Frozen inspired city. Then we have over here. Oh, really? That's so wild that y'all didn't get a bunch of snow this year yet. Oh, yay. Thank you so much for the like goal today, everybody. If someone can make me a new like goal, that would be awesome. No, there is definitely no way I could stream every day. I do videos like every other day and I stream. So like most creators that stream every day, they usually don't post videos with that. Like that's just a lot of work unless they have like a dedicated team. I don't have any kind of team like that. So I do streams usually 2 to 3 times a week. And then I post videos like every 2 to 4 days. So that's kind of been like my schedule for like the last 5 years. I wish I could stream every day, but I just literally can't because I'm balancing 2 different contents and stuff. But I mean, that's the plus side is you get some videos too. But yeah, we just did a video yesterday. So I'm going to be starting my next video like in a couple of days. Well, I'm technically working on it right now, but the goal is to post it like in a couple of days for my members. And then we also have another public video that I'm working on too. Yay, thank you so much for the new like goal. Oh my gosh, Mads, thank you for the like goal too. I already pinned Matthew's. I'll get you next time though if you're still here. Thank you. I appreciate it. Y'all, the lights back there look so pretty. And then we also have, this is the entrance to, oh my gosh. How is that even trying to fit through that? Do y'all see this? Okay, that is bonkers. I can't even go in here to show y'all that spot right now because of the train. Oh no. Oh, thanks. I'm good. I already have all my artwork and commissions done. All my artwork is by Els, so I'm pretty happy with my artwork, but thank you. Yeah, so we're gonna have to wait for the train to move. Oops. All right, and then we also have this area that we worked on today, which is like a little shopping area. I just kept it kind of simple because like the item limit was already getting kind of intense between all the other builds we've done. So we just did like this simple little market right here to fill in space. I left the mining node open so it's functional. Then you go through here. If the train has moved, okay, good. I'm trying to get through this. Oh my gosh, y'all. That is like the worst part of this DLC is Goofy's caravan. So let me just leave and see if it moves. You know what? I think I have a well. Yeah, let's just go with that. All right, let me go through this way. Oh, I like it. I'm glad we kept this simple. Yeah, this looks really cute. Yeah. Okay, see, sometimes barrels and crates are the best item in the game. Because look how great that ended up turning out. It's simple, but it blends into this transition over here well. So, awesome. We got pretty much one of my major to-do lists things done today, which was getting the rest of this blended out. I'm pretty stoked about it. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and load up some New Horizons, and we're going to work on my Slumber Island. I think I'm going to work and start on my school Slumber Island because I have that all prepped out. But give me a second to go between both of these games real quick. We're going to go ahead and make that swap. I'm excited though. All right. So let me get my Switch pulled up. It's going to be a black screen for now while I get it to try to work. So just letting y'all know. Okay. I'm already loaded up on the island, so I just got to put everything together. So let me get my Joy-Cons on. There we go. It should show up for y'all in a second. Let me just check my capture card real quick. There we go. Alrighty. I say we go work on the Slumber Island. The mechanics are kind of wonky, so I'm still trying to get used to it. No worries, Mads. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day, and good luck at the doctor's appointment, too. Okay, let's go work at our Slumber Island. So this is actually the island where we did our build from yesterday. I don't think I'm going to keep these codes. I've used this road quite a bit. But if I can't find any other codes, then I'll probably just roll with it. So I'm not deleting this build yet, just in case if I do end up wanting to use it still. But that was yesterday's speed build. So I thought it turned out pretty cute. But we're going to go over to our Slumber Island today. And I want to try to start my new school build. And I want to go with like a modern theme. All right, I think I have a bed in my inventory. And I think I have all the codes I need too. So I haven't really done a bunch of code hunting yet because like I just don't know what my plan is on this island. So I did code hunt for all the Slumber Islands though. There we go. I'm not even gonna worry about it because I plan to do interiors at some point. But yeah, we're gonna go on to that Slumber Island today. The mechanics are so weird to me. Like I feel like it's something I need to get used to. I love the creative mode aspect of it, but like I'm so used to dropping items from my inventory. So I've been struggling like going in between like all the controls. But I kind of want to start on my school today, my Slumber Island. So I have 2 Slumber Islands right now. One is going to be like a fishing market. And I kind of want it to be more like rustic and overgrown. And that I want all of the Slumber Islands for my 2 or 3. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to have 3 or not. Forever Islands kind of like in theme to my main island, with the exception of this one, because I'm going to try to keep this open for collaborations with other creators. So like this is going to be like a rural market, and then this is the school. So I need to go remove that waterscape. But yeah, we're going to be working on this today. I want to do like a stream collaboration Slumber Island too, but I think we're going to do it. Well, we could do it on this one too once we finish it, and then, you know, go from there. I could just go catalog, I guess, even though it was painful on my other island. But it would be nice to have like a Slumber Island, because this island has every item cataloged, because I sat there for 12 hours yesterday doing it. So, like, it's good to go. Like, we have all the stuff. But it's just like going through it, you know, like, again, that was painful. So I want to do a school. I wish that we could remove this so bad. I don't even know what I'm going to do with the house. I think I might just put it like on the outskirts. But I would like to get the entrance done today if we can. I think that'll be fun. All right, so this is what throws me off a lot, is like getting used to the controls versus like our main island. But I want to get rid of this real quick, because I don't plan to use any of the river mouse. Yeah, it's going to be, well, we have, this is my Sakura island. So like this Slumber Island is going to be in themed to the main island. And I want to do like a school. I've always wanted to do like an entire school build, but I always run out of space. So this was going to be kind of like, you know, my little creative outlet for that. I want it in theme to the main island. So like the main island is going to be like a modern Tokyo kind of vibe. I did that theme before 3.0, but like I said, I was telling everybody I'm going back and basically redoing every island aesthetic. I'm just trying to decide like what roads I want to use. I am considering on using a road that I used before with the angled crosswalks. If I do reuse it, it's going to, any kind of code, it's going to be that. But I also considered making my own road design. So I'm kind of just going between those. But for this one, this floating island, I already imported all the codes. I think it's actually one of the road codes I was talking about. Yeah, this one. This one has like all the angled crosswalks, but I didn't add that in here. So I'm going with this kind of vibe, because in case I do use this road again, I wanted it to be similar, and I wanted to add like a little station or something. And these are my school windows. So like I'm going to do like a full interactive school. So if you go into my codes, you'll see that I even have some tiles and flooring, because I wanted to be able to have options to make like the interiors more interactive. Yeah, so this code I've used in the past. It's one of my favorites. It honestly, I think it's one of my all-time favorite cherry blossom codes. My last cherry blossom city, let me pull up my Instagram real quick. It used this code, and it was a modern theme as well, but I want to go with a different approach. I want to try to add as much detail as I can, but let me grab the Instagram link for you, so if you want to go visit, and you'll be able to see the road at its full potential. I wasn't able to fit the rest of the road code in, because I'm wanting to go with like the school vibe. So I let go of some pieces just for design purposes. But yeah, here, there we go. It's one of my favorite codes ever, and I feel like this is one of my favorite cities I've done in a minute too. I just want to go with like the same traditional modern mixture, but like more Tokyo, I guess. Like that's my plan. So that's why I'm like, if I can't figure out what kind of road I want to do, I might just reuse that one, because it has the angled crosswalks for the areas that I really want to use. But that one was my last cherry blossom city. So at the same time, I'm like, do I go and redo the vibe with the same code again, or do I try to find something different? So I'm like conflicted about it, but it is such a great code. So I don't see the negative if I'm going with like a completely blank slate with it, you know? But yeah, I'm just trying to fill in this waterscape real quick so we can start moving. I think I'll put my house probably like off to the side so it's out of the way. I want to do like the entrance of the school. So we're going to have like a little bike area, parking lot. I'm super stoked about it. Like school builds are my favorite. I want to do a kid core school build too at some point. But I think it'd be really fun to have like a side of the school like under construction. So I don't know. I think it's going to be really fun. But it's like this island has all of my Slumber Island codes ready to go. So I was like, yeah, we probably should work on this one. Okay, let me move my house and we can start coming up with an entrance. And let's remove some of these trees too. I ended up doing the largest island just because I wanted plenty of space. Like I plan to go pretty in depth on that. Too bad the Slumber Island feature for building isn't added to the main island. But see, for me, in a way it is. Like I'm using the Slumber Islands as extensions of my main island. So like I love it because like I can still have people come over and see the build and stuff. So I've been using them as like extensions of my island so I can do more custom design codes with them. Like this has a completely different set of codes than my main island will. So I don't know. I love that because like I can actually be able to come up with something. Why couldn't I move it? I want to move it. Okay. I confidently can. Okay, there we go. Oh, I know. I really wish that we had that feature on our main island, like people coming over to build. No, I absolutely agree with that. I feel like that was such a missed opportunity. You know, like it would be nice to have this decorating feature for the main island too. Like I would love that. Yeah, we're definitely going to be doing a community collaboration island. Another thing that I hate is we didn't have the option to do more buildings on the Slumber Islands. Like I feel like that was also a missed opportunity too. Okay, so let's go ahead and put on. Oh, I'm so used to doing the other way. It's something to get used to. Oh my goodness. And I hate that there's no search bar. That's another thing that drives me insane. Okay, so I'm trying to train myself. We go through this way to go to it. It's so confusing. Oh, I think I know what code you're talking about. But I already recognize the 7414. That's Arrigo Alley's code, I want to say. Hi, Jet. We just finished up Dreamlight Valley and we're working on starting my school. I think I'm going to do, let me see. I might go with like a parking lot and then like the outskirts of the school. So let's do like a cute little center kind of thingy. And then we need to find an evergreen ash. See, I just wish we had a search feature, like so bad. I might move this back in title. It's in Japanese. Oh yeah. No, that road code looks really familiar. Like that code you just sent. I think it's one I probably have used before. There we go. Yeah, Jet, I have to go with a shorter stream today. Guess who came home from school sick? She came home not feeling too good. So I'm over here. My plan was to go for like 4 hours. I think I might be able to only go for like 3 today. There we go. I would say let's map out this. I'm not gonna probably. Oh, I'm so not used to this. I'm probably gonna need to map out a little bit better soon with a different layout. I'm gonna use the edge pieces. I'm just trying to get the placement. Let's grab this piece right here. See, I think I'm gonna go with like this cute little centerpiece with like angles. I plan to add some angles into this. I'm just trying to map everything out. I know. Well, to be fair, it wasn't her. It was like somebody at school being sick. Like the mom sent them to school sick. So she, I think, caught what they had. We just got done being sick too. Like really. So after stream today, I need to go to Walmart and get some cold stuff. And hopefully she starts feeling better. Like I was thinking like maybe she got car sick on the way home because she was fine before school today. So I don't know what's going on. Yeah, let's do an angle right here. We're going to do a nice little centerpiece, and then there's going to be a small parking lot, I think, up front. We're going to have multiple parking lots, but I want to have like a spot for like bikes and everything, like a little bike road in front of the school. So yeah, I think I'm just going to go with a cute little center like this. Let's do like one more tile. Oops, not there. Yeah, going between the coats like this, I'm so not used to. Like, I think that's what throws me off, is the fact that I'm having to press like the X button instead of like the plus button. So it's been throwing me off a little. But for this one, I really like this code. This one is one of my favorites. I knew I wanted my school to use it just in case if I end up reusing the code for like the main island. This one I like because it's a lot more like modern city. I'm sure you could like rural it up a little bit, but whenever I see it, I think of like modern Tokyo with it. So that's kind of like the vibe we're going for. And then I downloaded some other codes that kind of like match the overall vibe of it. So we're going to do 3 tile roads. It's an easy road to use too. Like, it's very user friendly. It's not as chaotic as my tropical island. We're going to work more on the tropical island next stream. I'll probably do a dedicated stream for it, but that road is definitely brutal. I had somebody comment recently, like, I love this code, but yikes, it is very difficult to use. I'm like, yeah, everyone feels that way. It's worth it though. It's definitely not beginner friendly, that's for sure. It took me a hot minute to even figure it out, and I use roads like 24/7. Okay, let's pull this down about right here. There we go. So like 3 tiles, and then we'll try to see what we got. I'm going to try to make like a little mood board, I guess, to figure out my transition. All right, there we go. So 3 tiles this way. So let me go ahead and get the bottom piece, and then I'm gonna blend in some of these blossom pieces once I get the whole dimension figured out. I think this is enough room though to do the sidewalk. I just wanted it to be like you're immediately in the main part of the school. No, Noda, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome over. Okay, we'll add some angles here in a second. Like I said, we're trying to map this out real quick. Then we're gonna grab, now that I got the dimensions I really want to use, I'm gonna grab this piece, which is like the top of the sidewalk. So you get that nice little clean edge. And then we're gonna do that on the sides too real fast. Here we go. And then we're gonna move this right here. Cute. And I'll do some crosswalks and other stuff too as well. Oh, y'all, give me a second. Tater is freaking out. Give me a second. I'm gonna see if he wants in real quick. Okay, sorry. Yeah, the puppy wanted in here, so he might be a little rambunctious. This is going to be like the entrance to the school. Tater, what is going on? What's the matter, little boy? What's the matters? This little puppy is in here now with me, and he's crying. But yeah, this is like the entrance to the school. I'm trying to do like a little, like, nicely decorated centerpiece before the parking lot. So it's not very interesting yet because we got a ways to go. But I want to do like crosswalks with it, and then we're going to add this piece up to it. And that's kind of like the goal so far. So I still need to go through and do like, you know, crosswalks through it. But yeah, that's the idea. I just hope it ends up working. Because sometimes I'll go into things and be like, I don't know how I feel about this. All right, so let's do this piece right here. I'm not going to do blossoms on every inch just so it looks a little bit more realistic. Aw, I think he just wanted to come in here and hang out with us, y'all. Because he's over here just chilling. Okay. Let's put that piece right here. Oh, I'm so not used to this. Like, every time to access like custom design codes, it's usually with like the plus button. So it throws me off. Like, I feel like I work so much slower on the Slumber Islands than I do like my main island. Just because like the controls are all backwards. Okay, so let's do this to about like right here, I would say. And I'm going to keep the other one not as like full with the blossoms. And I might add some of my train tracks like off to the side from this too. So let's do this one right here. And we'll do, in this empty spot, a newspaper. Like right, oh, not there. I mean, that kind of works, actually. Maybe I'll keep that there. Nah, I'm going to move this. Oh my gosh, not where I was telling it to place. Like right there. Yay! I'm so happy for you. And you're trying to get the Switch 2, right? So we'll probably have our Switch 2s around the same time. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm so excited to get my Switch 2. We're definitely going to transfer over our no time travel island to that one. All right, I am going to do now crosswalks over here, maybe. Sweet. Ah, I'm so excited for you. Yay. Let's expand this centerpiece out by like one more tile. Tater, what are you crying about, little boy? Y'all, I've never had a puppy like him who cries when he wants to go to bed. He's literally just sleepy. That's why he's crying. It's the end of the world for him. Poor little guy. Yeah, let's do one more tile. So this is like, I don't know. Let me test this because like I need my brain to be able to see it. I'm thinking I need to do this crosswalk to about right here instead. Maybe? Yeah? Yeah, I think that's where it needs to be. So we'll do like 4 on the sides and 2 in the front. Okay. I feel later down the road is when I'll try to save the charging port of the current switch. What's going on with the charging port? Oh my gosh, I'm so used to going into my inventory. Like, how long did it take for y'all to get used to these floating islands? Because like I feel like I'm constantly pressing the wrong button. Like if we ever do a speed build over here, y'all are gonna see me struggle. Yeah, I'm gonna do 4 and then the angle. I think I like that more. Okay, so let's do another right here. And then we'll do the angled pieces. So these ones right here. Okay. The main reason why I wanted to switch is it's so temperamental in wanting to charge or detect the cord. Oh, that's what I'm going through right now with my Switch 1. Like, I'm having issues with it wanting to charge and to work in my dock. So I started using duct tape, which I knew you knew about that, but still, it works, right? Like the duct tape kind of works. But yeah, no, I feel that. I think that's what I'm really looking forward to is like the improvements with like drifting and the charging issues will be gone, which is going to be honestly life-changing for me. So I hope that the Switch 2 is everything we could have imagined. Plus, we'll be able to do any new games that come out. So there's a lot to look forward to. Yeah, mine's doing that too. Okay, and then we're going to grab this one. I feel like today is going to be a lot of layout work. Let me scroll down and grab this piece. Okay. Because I want to do blossoms all in this corner. Yeah, nice. Oh yeah, I have some custom Joy-Cons too, but they unfortunately broke. So now I just have them to like look at, but I was like devastated. Like 3 years ago, I got to do a collaboration with a Joy-Con company, and I got like these Animal Crossing themed Joy-Cons, and they only broke because of my cat jumping on my desk. So they like shattered. I was able to like piece them back together to the best ability I can, but now they're just to look at. But they were like Animal Crossing themed ones, and I'm still devastated about it till this day. But they were like super, super cute. Y'all, I don't know if I like the 3. Like, I'm kind of wondering if I should go with like maybe 4. I don't know. Because like I have these about like right here. Oh, nice. Yeah, these Joy-Cons were awesome. Like, I loved them. They were like super comfortable. It's just, yeah, my cat decided to break them. But they were really good. Like, I feel like the custom ones usually work a lot better. There we go. And then let's grab this right here. We have a little bit of stream left. Y'all, give me a second. Waffles is having a crisis. She got left out of my office again, so let me open the door for her. Waffles, come here. Come on. Come on. You do realize, puppy, you wouldn't be in this position if you would leave the office every time I open the door. All right, I got our little puppy with us again. Yeah, every time I open the door, she leaves, and I'm like, girl, you're gonna regret that. And then she ends up clawing like at the door, like, let me in. Yeah, like the custom ones have always been good for me every time I got them. So I understand fully about that too. Man, I don't know, y'all. Like, do I want to go with 3 or do I want to go with a wider crosswalk? Let me go ahead and finish up the others, and then I'll see if I'm still liking it. Because I'm doing 2 right here. But I'm also open-minded to not having crosswalks right here. I think I'll know more once I get the rest of the road mapped out. Because like the sides over here are not going to be square. They're going to be curved. I just wanted to map everything out. But I'm thinking, my gut is saying that I'm probably going to want to do maybe no up front. Like maybe just do like a nice little road transition or something. Or like a road pattern of some sort. I can't tell if that's too thick. Yeah, that's about the design width that I want to go with. Okay. And then we'll do one right here and one right there. Let me go ahead and kick this up too. I think, I might keep the crosswalks here if I continue to like how this is going. I might. But I don't know. Like, at the same time, I'm like, do I just go without the crosswalks there? I think I might just go with like a manhole cover and like one of the bike codes instead, because like the bike transition is gonna start off to the side over here, like where I'm standing. Like I want it to, like the dirt road to kind of start right here with like the fence item and stuff. So, and this is the code that I'm talking about. I will add the codes to this in the stream description too when it's over. I totally did not plan my stream well today, but it will be added, I promise, just in case if y'all want to use it. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up removing the front crosswalks. They're kind of throwing me off a little. Okay. I really wish we had a way to category search like we do on Dreamlight Valley for items, because I think that's my one negative about the floating islands or the slumber islands is the fact that I can't like search for items with words. Like I'm so spoiled by that feature ever since Dreamlight Valley added it. So I think that's something I would love to see them add. Oh, you got them back in April. Nice. What do they look like? Like, are they themed specifically, or did you just get something neutral? There we go. And then we'll grab these bottom corner pieces right here. There we go. think this also needs the corner pieces. Yeah. So let's grab that corner piece. Oops, wrong spot. Let me kick that up. One right here and one right there. There we go. Then we're gonna grab, where is it? I might use another sakura petal thing right there. And then we're gonna grab the bike thing, I think, coming up. Because I know that the bike is gonna be right here. There's a specific placement to technically do this, this warning. That's stop in Japanese. So I think I'm gonna do it like right here, because like that's where one of my bike transitions are gonna be. And then we're gonna grab this right there. Ooh, yeah, I would like to see it. That sounds really cute. All right, let me finish up the rest of the transitions. I will check Discord once I get back from running to Walmart to get like the stuff we need for the snowstorm and medicine for my kiddo. All right, let's put this about, like, I think this is where that curve starts. So we'll do this right here. And then I'm gonna grab these right here. I can't wait to start adding the items to this. I feel like that's gonna give it a lot of personality. Ooh, and I need to change my time of day. I keep forgetting that. I love to do, where is it? See, I hate that I have to go in between buttons unless I'm just not really good at this to change like certain things. Yeah, I want to do this one right here. That's like my favorite time of day. And then we'll grab, let's see. I know you can do it with items, but just like when you're trying to go and like change the time of day, that's like annoying. Let me get a fence. Sort by, no, I didn't mean to press that. Sort by alphabetical. Okay, let's go to get our fence. Yeah, I'm excited for this. I think it's going to be a really fun floating island because I've always wanted to do something like that. Ooh, I need that evergreen ash. Let me go ahead and customize that real quick and place one of those before I forget. Let's do black. Yay, more hay bales and barrels. Yes. Look, okay, I'm not gonna put barrels and hay bales on a school. Could you imagine? Somehow I'd find a way to do it. Yeah, I'm gonna make this like a cute little centerpiece transition spot, but I'm trying to get the sides of it blended out first. There we go. So I knew I wanted one of those over here and like maybe a tree behind it. Oops, wrong button. See, I'm so not used to this. Trees. There we go. Yeah, I wanted to maybe do something like that with a bush. Okay. And let's do that one. Oh, that is so cute. Wait, I can get different seasonal bushes with this. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, I'm gonna pull this down a little. And let's do okay, fence. That's what I was looking for right here, but I needed to get the steel fence too. See, I just wish there was a way for me to category search. Oh yeah, see, that is something I'm gonna make sure I get too for my Switch 2 is like Switch Joy-Con or controller protectors. Let's grab custom design this way. Okay, and pull this down. Not me like freaking out about things. Like, I might put that right here. Yeah. Okay. Let's get the rest of our codes real quick. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize we could have different seasonal bushes. That is insane. Okay, so that is technically where that curve right here needs to start. So 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to have like probably, actually, now that I think about it, I might move the crosswalks right here away and have this. Oh, never mind. This is going to be a bike parking lot. I might instead have this over here transition to the main school parking lot. Yes, definitely send me it. Okay, and then let's grab this piece right here. Oh, this is going to be such a fun island. I didn't realize we had that much flexibility with the bushes and stuff. Like, what? So let me grab, like, let's do a bush right here and a bush right here, I would say. So let me go back over to the pink one. Oh, wait, what? Is it because I dug a hole? Does it not work the same way? I guess not. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that right there. There we go. Well, I am. I'm having the sidewalk. Wait, can I not put sidewalk right here? Can you not put sidewalk right here? I thought that that was enough room. Let me see. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to move it up. Oh my gosh. I thought that that was more space right there. I didn't even see that. I saw the green and I was like, oh, that's this right here. Like, that's literally what I was thinking. Are you kidding me? Y'all should have told me that sooner. I didn't even see that. I literally, my brain processed this right here as the full tile. I didn't even see that that little archway was blocking that. Gosh dang it. No, I don't think you can place it there. Hi, Els. See, this is why I hate this game sometimes. Oh my, yep, you're right. Look. Oh, that's frustrating. Okay. No, you're fine. Next time if y'all see me going through this, please let me know. It's okay. At least it's not too much to move. Man, that's annoying. I was like vibing too. Yeah, we're working on my school island. But now we're going to have to move everything up by a tile. Because for some reason, I didn't even realize that it was like off like that by a little bit else. Like I saw the green right here and I was like, oh yeah, we have a full tile. And I'm like, oh, we don't have a full tile. I know the Slumber Islands are really fun. It's just like the controls. The controls are so different. I have a small little rural market Slumber Island that I want to work on too. In theme. Okay, I think I told you, Els, that we're doing Slumber Islands in theme to the main island. So I'm not sure yet if I'm using this code again for the main island itself. I am highly considering it because it has the angled crosswalks. Like, and I'm trying to go for like a Tokyo sort of vibe. Like I want to use the new Splatoon billboard like item. So yeah, I was trying to do like codes and theme to that. No, thank you for telling me, because guess what? I would have had more decorated and would have been literally so angry. I would have been mad. So no, thank you for telling me. I really truly thought that that was a full tile. My brain, because I've been waking up and drinking my coffee while streaming. And so my brain saw the green and processed that this was a full tile, and it wasn't. So I appreciate you. It's not too bad to like adjust, but if we would have waited longer, it would have been a different situation. So this is where that curve needs to be. Now that would have bothered me if I found out that after I finished decorating. Do you know how angry I would have been? I would have been like, really? Y'all should have told me. Why is this one so much wider now? See, now I have to go through this remeasuring again. Okay, that's where this needs to go. Yeah, like that. Okay. So we're just gonna have to make a small adjustment. There we go, right here. Wait, I'm so confused. Okay, I think it needs to go actually right here. And then let me kick up these because we're gonna have to move it down by a tile as well. Yeah, so like over here is gonna be like a little bike dirt road transition starting, and then I'm gonna have up here kind of move up towards the parking lot, but now we're over here having to readjust stuff. I was doing so good. Man. Yeah, y'all next time tell me, please. There we go. See, I literally, my point of view was this. So I didn't see the bottom of the stairs. I was like, oh yeah, we got this whole tile here. At least we know. At least we know to check from now on. Okay, let's grab this one. Jennifer's a real one. Thanks, Jennifer. I appreciate you. And then we'll do our side pieces. We got plans. We just got to now measure things again and actually check it. Shame on me. I should know better to look and double check the dimensions on stuff. All right, and then let's grab that. I think next stream we're going to work on the tropical island and progressing our slumber island. And then I'm wanting to start like a community fish market island. I think that would be really fun to do like a Japanese fish market together. I have like the smallest island for it, so that would be really fun. And then let's do this one, because I want to try to do like a community island together with each island that we make. So I feel like the fish market could be really fun. There we go. Okay, I think I got the dimensions figured out, except this piece right here needs to be, I believe, a little bit thinner on the sides. No, you're good. No worries. Y'all are really good about telling me if there's something off, so I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't even notice that. Like, I guess when you're placing items from this point of view, it looks like it would be a full tile. So I think my brain just didn't comprehend the dimensions I was looking at. Okay, so yeah, I think this needs to go down by like one tile because it's too thick on the sides. There we go. Much better. Yeah, that's what it needed. Let's go ahead and do the other real quick. And we should be good to go. I'll start on the top portion in a minute. Yay, Bearlock, thank you so much for hanging out. Yes, please have a good rest of your day. And hopefully grocery shopping for the winter storm goes well too. I'll be finishing up probably soon because we need to go to the store and get what we need to get before the chaos starts with people going home from work and stuff and all that stuff right there. Plus kiddo's not feeling too good, so I feel like I'm definitely going to need to make up with a longer stream. I'm glad we at least got a little bit started on our floating island though. I just want to get the rest of this layout back together before stream ends. The slumber islands are a much slower process for me. And I think that's just because I'm still trying to get used to the controls. So this is going to be where that bike transition starts, but I think, I don't know, I might do it 2 tiles down. So like starting it about right here, because I wanted to have like this little bike transition, like a little walkway for students to go down that isn't like more city-like. I don't know. My school used to have something like this, and then there's a couple animes that I watched that had something like this by their school. So I was like, ooh, I want to use that. I want to use that on this one. Okay, let's do this right here and go down a little bit more. I think I'm going to do 2 tiles. Yeah. So 2 tiles on each side. So let me go ahead and get this one finished up, and then we'll fix up the transition. Now I just need to figure out like where, because I'm gonna do like a little bike parking lot over here, but now I need to figure out where I want the rest of this to go. So I think this needs to go down by 1 more or 2 more tiles, I think. Let me get the rest of this mapped out. Okay, so we need to get rid of this crosswalk piece right here, because we're doing 2 or an empty spot in between each crosswalk. So this needs to get removed. Yeah. And then it goes up like 1 tile. There we go. We're going to probably be working on this island for a couple of days, I would say. Like, I plan to grind it out, especially while I decide, like, what I'm doing for this one. So, this island, my tropical island, and the no time travel island, I think we're going to be seeing a lot of, ironically. Because I cataloged everything on this island. So we even have items to do, like the hotel, like really cute interiors. I did consider the islands being like my big city portion, and then my main island being more natural too. But I couldn't do that. I really need to have my big city island, but I might do one of the floating islands like as like a natural Zen garden or something. I think that could be kind of fun. Okay, there we go. And then we'll do this one right here. So I think this is the right dimension we needed. And then right here is where that curve starts. And then we'll do the next one like right there as well. So that's dimension-wise where we should be. Cool. Looks like we're going good now. And we got a cute little crosswalk entrance and a walkway right here, which I'm so thankful that we pointed that out. That would have bothered me. Anya, welcome in. We finished up Dreamlight Valley a little bit ago, and I was gonna go for a 4-hour stream today, but guess what happened to me? My poor sweet daughter came home from school not feeling good, so I'm gonna have to finish up my stream in a few minutes so I can go to Walmart and get some medicine for her. And then we're supposed to be getting a snowstorm this weekend, which is odd. So we need to go to Walmart to prepare for that. So I guess to make up my shorter stream today, I'm going to do a bonus video. But I'm so devastated. Like, I was going into today being like, we're going to have a really long stream. So my plan was to work on all of my islands today with Dreamlight Valley. Like, I was going to have a really long stream today, but plans got changed on us. So we're going to have to make up for that with our bonus video and a longer stream another day. I know. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, I'll be finishing up in a few minutes. I'm just trying to get the rest of this mapped out. So next stream, we will be progressing this. And we're also going to be progressing my tropical island with like the curved roads. So I wanted to be at a good spot, you know, like progressed enough with the layout so we can get really in-depth decorating done next stream. I know. I don't know if she got car sick. Maybe because like I was like, she looked fine this morning when I was getting her ready for school. Like, she didn't seem sick. So I can't tell if maybe she got car sick or what. So I'm going to check on her shortly. But I don't know what's going on. Like, I feel so bad. Yeah, I don't know if it's just like a little tummy bug and maybe that was throwing her off a little. But like, my poor baby. I hate when she's not feeling good. It makes me so sad. Okay, let's do this over here. And then we'll grab the bush back. I think we're finally, dimension purposes, back where we should have been. Now I need to go find the evergreen ash again. I think, oh, okay. I'm all dramatic about that and it's like right there. Okay, just ignore me. I'm like, no. And it's like 2 items up. So I'm going to pull this down for a minute because we need to put the steel fence up there. And then I need to also, you see how there's no edging like on this sidewalk? We need to fix that too. But let me find the steel fence. Hi, Jessica. Welcome in. You're unfortunately showing up right when we're about to end soon. I was going to go for like 4 hours today, but Claire came home from school and she's not feeling too good. And we got a snowstorm coming this weekend. So I need to go get some emergency items in case we lose power. So I'm going to make up for like a shorter stream today with a video for y'all. I'm thinking about doing something for Rossetti next video. And then we're doing another hotel ideas video coming up. Like, we're going to do like some natural ideas with it because I know not everyone's doing city. And we're gonna have obviously some town concepts in there too. But yeah, I want to work on another video like that, and also a interior ideas video. But I want to try to do like a Rossetti inspired build if I can. Let's push this down too. I appreciate that you were able to show up before stream ends. There we go. And let's push this back up. So we're going to be working on this over the next few streams. My school island, and also the, ooh, I think I'm going to move this up by a tile. The tropical. So y'all are going to be seeing our Slumber Island and the tropical for a while, I feel like. Then we're going to do also the main island at some point, but I really wanted to focus on the Slumber Island first, you know? Like, I feel like getting the Slumber Island done is going to help me feel more inspired for, like, the actual island. Plus, I just don't know what I really want to do yet with it, you know? Because, like, what if I decide to go more Zen Garden with it? And then we could do, like, cities on each of the islands. My only negative with that is the lack of villager homes, but I have done a lot of city core builds, so I feel pretty confident, you know, working around that. But it is a negative for me because, like, that feels like such a missed opportunity. So that's why I was like, maybe a school and then my big cities on my main island. I don't know. Like, I have ideas. I just need to come up with stuff. We could definitely be a lot more flexible with a natural Zen garden on the Slumber Island. So, yeah, I'm trying to just kind of come up with ideas right now. Do I like that there? I can't tell. Or do I want to do a partition? Or, let me see. What other items do we have? Because I'm thinking, I don't know. I might do a partition. Yeah, I feel like maybe the Slumber Islands, this is like the first stage of them. Because, like, I really like what they got going on. It'd be great if they gave us a Happy Home Paradise decorating option too. Like, I feel like people would really love that. I'm going to try a safety railing. Where is it? Oh, sort by... What the heck is going on? There we go. I have a safety railing. I'm so confused. Like, where is it? Oh, it's up here, I think. Steel fence. It might be further up. Because I know it's in alphabetical. Yeah, there it is. Let's do black and see. Oh, that's the wrong one. No. Oh, the silver is not bad, though. But no, I wanted the black. Yeah, I think this is like the first stage of it. Truly. Like, I think they have another update up their sleeves and we just don't know about it. I don't even know if I like that. You know what I may end up doing? I might go with something kind of like that with a crosswalk. Like, where's my crosswalk signal? It's like further up here. We also need like a search feature, like desperately. I am so tired of scrolling up like this. Like, please give me that. Let's go and find, oh, wait. A, B, C. Should be coming up about right there. Yeah. Let's do one of these. Yeah, I'm going to do a crosswalk right here. And then maybe a steel fence and like a chair. I think that looks cute. Like having something kind of like that. But let me fix our bottom piece. Oh my goodness. We have 10 minutes left of stream. I'm like so in the zone right now. Why? Y'all, I could easily sit here for hours. Like, no shame. I hate that we have to finish up soon. Like, I'm already like so like in the vibe right now. That's okay. Next stream, we'll be able to have a lot of fun. But no, like, I hope we get like villager homes added to the islands too. I love the concept they have going though. Like, it's off to a really great start. There is a lot of like user-friendly improvements though. You know, like the search feature would be great. All right. Let's go ahead and put this. Let's see. Where is it? There's safety railing, So steel fence should be further down. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab the damaged one. And then let's pull this down right here. But yeah, I'm going to have to finish up soon. I'm so bummed. I had like all the ideas today too. But, you know, kiddo's not feeling good. So she's got to come first. Can this go further down? I don't know if it can. I was wanting to push that up to the tree. I could pull this down though. Let me try that. All right. And then let's push this to right there. Oh, we're going to push this so we can get up to the tree. I just like that it kind of blended things out. So that's why I wanted to do it that way. And then maybe we can do like another one in a second. But I think that this looks a lot better. So put that right here. Yeah, I like that. I'm trying to decide if I want to rotate this like right here. No, I don't like that. Let's put it back to where it was. And maybe we can do like a bench or something right here. Let's do another safety steel fence thingy. And we'll see how that looks right here. I think I'll like it a lot better with that extra little L shape. Oh yeah, I'm already 10 times happier with that. I wish there was enough room to do another like crosswalk at the end because I love using these to blend out areas, but I am not about to redo all this pathway again. You can time travel to Sakura season. So like April 1st to the 11th or 10th has them. Or you can time travel in Southern Hemisphere to October 1st. They're like time limited. So like whenever I'm doing themes like this, I time travel. That way I can get my trees and stuff. I really do hope that they just add, you know, somehow them a decorating feature in the future. But y'all, I gotta finish up. My puppy is like losing his mind. I gotta go prep for that winter storm and take care of a very, very sick baby girl. So we're going to go ahead and call it a pause today. I'm sorry that it wasn't 4 hours, but we did get to go to 3. So I'm thankful for that. I will do another stream for Animal Crossing soon. And then we also have a members video coming up, and we also got another Animal Crossing video coming up as well. So I'll let y'all know when the next stream is going to be. I didn't really make a dedicated schedule this week just because we had so much going on. So just keep your notifications on and check up for pop-up streams and stuff. But yeah, I need to definitely finish up. I'm close to my deadline. Let me go see if there's anybody we can go raid. And we'll go from there. Oh, cool. I'm going to send y'all over to Hot Coco's stream. I'm going to have to raid and go because we had to go to Walmart and get that medication for Claire Bear. But y'all do me the solid and show up with me. There we go. I'll see y'all soon, though. Sorry again that it's so short. I really was not expecting Claire to come home feeling really yucky today. So I will see y'all on the next stream. Here is the link, just in case it doesn't redirect you, but it should. And I'll see you over there at Hot Cocoa Collective's stream. Let me make sure my redirect is set up. I hate to end the stream so abruptly, but like everybody is miserable. So I need to go help out and do my parenting. But thank you so much again for all the new subs today. Thank you for all the new members. Thank you for all the returning members. Thank you for the chatters and lurkers today. I hope y'all all have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out with me. And I'll see you on the next video and next stream soon. Bye, friends, and have a horrible day.